amanecer. Te quiero tanto, tanto, que ya no sé qué hacer. Quiero ser el rayo de luz que tus ojos ven cada amanecer. Quisiera ser tu cama para que tu cuerpo descanse en mí. Quisiera ser tu almohada para que me abrazarás y estar junto a ti. Quiero ser tu cepillo para estar en tus manos acariciándote. También tu colorete para besar tus labios. Imagínate, te quiero tanto, tanto, que ya no sé qué hacer. Quiero ser el rayo de luz que tus ojos ven cada amanecer. Te quiero tanto, tanto, que ya no sé qué hacer. Quiero ser el rayo de luz que tus ojos ven cada amanecer. Quiero ser tu
Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered. The real deal. No pre-planning. No chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Man, I can hear all those people out there in the background, dude. I can see them through the window out there, man, clapping and everything, Bumper. How you doing, Bumper?
Good, man. What's up, Roel? How you doing,
Little
man?
bump right here.
Welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. And tonight, you know, as I always say, as promised, I have in the studio Mr. Roel Martinez.
Martinez.
There you go, man.
How you doing, man? Saluditos para all you Facebook, man. Man, you have a lot of followers, man. I have to be on this show, man. It's awesome. You always have a good time. And not only you have a good time, man.
You got good liquor.
You got good liquor, brother. Salud.
Salud.
Wow.
It's a way to get a Wednesday started for sure.
There you go.
So,
did you hear that?
oh yeah, we got so tonight we're gonna try something different. Roel, you're gonna be the first time you're the guinea pig. What the?
Try me out, man.
So we have a new person added to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday.
Cool.
Well, she's not gonna do some interviews, she said, but she's gonna help me because I've been getting comments like, "Man, Bump, I watch your show every week, dude." And you never send me a shout out. You never read my comment. None of that. So what we're going to do this week, I have volunteered or voluntold my daughter. Yeah, you know
Cool.
what voluntold, right?
Yeah.
So she showed up, and we're going to have my beautiful daughter, Miss Jasmine.
Where's she at?
She's right here.
There you
Let
go.
everybody say hi.
Hello, Jasmine.
There she is, Miss Jasmine.
So this gonna be her first time?
This is her
Yes.
first time doing the
Drink up.
Yes.
No wonder she's at like around 3 already, man.
Oh.
ahorita no me va a dejar hablar.
So no, man. So we're gonna try that, something a little bit different, man. Maybe I do try to get to the chat room. It's just really hard to do the chat room, to conduct the interview,
Yeah.
to change the camera angles, So we're growing. Ahí vamos. Ahí vamos.
That's the way you start, man.
I want to give real quick saludos. There's already a lot of people checking in. Shout out to Renee and Ahosa watching from YouTube.
YouTube.
So you're watching on the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday
Awesome.
YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube. To Miss Norma Salazar, my mom, Lopita Cano, she's watching all the way from Beeville, Texas.
Saluditos, Miss Cano.
And then all the way from the great state of Arizona, the Familia Aguilar. What's up, man? Hope you guys are doing good. Arizona.
Hey, allá está caliente también.
Dude, but it's a different heat, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
I'd rather be
dry,
hot in Arizona. Yes.
It's a dry heat.
I'd rather be hot over there than
over here.
Hot here is another.
But you know what? It's hotter where I live in Laredo. When you guys are like in 100, I mean, it's hot, right? Well, we're like in 110, dude. For real. We're always like 10 degrees hotter than you guys. I'm serious. It can be 10 o'clock, dude, and it's still like 99 degrees. I'm not joking.
Y luego, if you have a whole bunch of streets and cemento, it makes it even worse, dude.
You don't need to put leña or anything outside for a barbecue, bro. Just throw the carne in the side.
on the sidewalk.
Right on the sidewalk, bro. I'm serious.
Let it cook. Oh, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us on behalf of Mr. Roel, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. It's the first time you guys ever seen this. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is
wacky.
It's wacky. I know a lot of people are like, Mom, the name really doesn't go with what you're doing. It's cool. That was what I called it in its infancy.
Bro, that's why it's growing, bro.
I left it alone. I've asked these girls in here. I said, "Hey, you think I should change the show? Like change the name?"
Hell no.
And they're like, "Dad, just leave it. Like it's already there."
It's already.
If you understood how it started off, then you would understand.
Well, I don't even know, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's already wacky, wacky, man. You know what I mean?
I got videos, dude. At the time, I was doing a part-time gig with T-Mobile. Right, I was slanging cell phones. Pues I would come home with my T-shirt and T-Mobile, my cachucha, and we would start drinking. We would go live. And my son, he has a little Alaska airline, like a metal plate. Pues right there, I would bring it right across the camera. Tonight's brought to you by Alaska Airlines.
You see, that's being wacky, bro.
There you go.
You like the BMW, but you like the BWW, bro. You're gonna grow. I'm telling you.
Is it bumpers? No, you missed. I was getting happy, like, hey, it's BMW. No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not.
So again, man, saludos a todos. Hopefully, everybody's having a fantastic week, man. It's Hump Day. We're halfway through the work week, and we got ¿cómo se dice? A Thursday. Raza calls it
Thirsty Thursday. No,
Thirsty Thursday, or they call it el Viernes Chiquito.
Viernes Chiquito.
Viernes
Papá.
Chiquito.
Cuidado,
mañana.
nomás no te gaches, papá. No, un saludito para toda la gente del Facebook. Thank you very much. Para toda la gente de Laredo, para toda la gente de San Antonio, Houston, El Valle. I know you got a lot of viewers. So un saludito para todos los de Texas. And of course, to all the folks out there from out of town, out of state.
Yeah, man.
Saluditos para todos los de Milwaukee. I know you're going to be over there. Man, you're going to have a good time over there, bro.
You been there?
I've been there twice. And man, they treat you like, man, it's awesome.
Total royalty,
bro.
right?
Royalty, bro. And up to the max. And the people. Man, the people are awesome, dude.
Roel, dude, we talk about this every week. For some reason, it makes the show every week. I didn't know anything about it till somebody was watching, like, hey, and then they reached out to me, like, hey, man, we got this fiesta over here.
Yeah, bro.
And we would love for you to come out here.
It's a huge festival, bro. And right there in Milwaukee, where they have festivals all year round. All year round. You're talking about of course, the Mexican fiesta, and then you have the German fiesta, the Italian fiesta. Every ethnic, they have a fiesta.
They have a party there.
They have a party there, bro.
Got you.
Every year, and it's all year round. And of course, the Mexican fiesta is to get for the college students and stuff like that. So
it raises.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
For scholarships and stuff like that, and all the people that you see there, man, are volunteers, and they come from all over the United States, bro. From Texas, from California, from Miami, from everywhere, man, just to go help. All the people that you see there either come from, not only from Milwaukee, bro, but they got people from out of state that just come to do and volunteer work for that festival, man. And it's crazy.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited just because, I'm a Texas guy, dude. And when I think of Tejano music and I think of our cultura, I just think of it here, right? My wife's from Florida, so I've experienced the Tejano culture
Yeah.
there in Florida.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's to a small extent, right?
There's Tejanos everywhere, bro.
Oh, dude, it's freaking
There's
amazing,
Tejano
man.
everywhere.
When
We'll get back to a little bit, but when we went to when we did that tour that we were talking about earlier, man,
Mm-hmm.
there was like a little clique. They were call themselves Nuestra Familia over there in
easy,
Korea, bro.
You talking about the gang, dog? You talking about-
Yeah, Nuestra Familia, bro, and like they were all Hispanic, not bueno, eran Hispanos, right? But
Right.
they were all Tejanos. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we did that DOD tour in
the USO tour.
Yeah, it was awesome, man. When I was back in Rodeo, and we met those people there in Korea. They were called Nuestra Familia, and they were from, people from San Antonio, from the Valley, from
Everywhere.
Houston, from California, but they were all Tejano fans.
That's awesome, man.
It was
That's
awesome, dude. It was awesome. But you're gonna have a good time over there, Bumper. I know what I'm.
Hey,
talking
look,
about.
they already got you,
that?
Vanessa Sanchez.
Vanessa.
Yeah, she's
hey,
like,
we'll see you next year. I know. We haven't seen you in 2 years, or maybe 3, but I'll see you
she
next
said,
year.
"Saludos, Bumper and Roel from Milwaukee. Roel has rocked the stage at the Mexican Fiesta many times. Hopefully, we can bring him back up to Milwaukee." There you go.
Man, yeah. Next year. I gotta talk to Dr. Martinez. I've got his number, and he still owes me a bat signed by what's the guy's name from the Brewers, man? The lefty.
You're talking to the wrong guy, bro. Baseball is not my.
Oh, come on.
No, I mean, I
Are
grew
you
up.
serious?
I grew up with Del Murphy, bro. That was my
well,
from the Atlanta Braves. Jose Cruz.
Well, me too, bro. But if you follow baseball, you gotta know, the main stars of.
Well,
almost
I
every
don't know.
team.
I don't know any Brewers though.
Well, he wasn't a brewer. He just became a brewer not too long ago. But yeah,
They owe you a bat.
yeah. Mr. Martinez owes me a bat.
Shout out to La Chingona, man. Always keeping same thing. If you never follow Chingona, check her out. She's always helping out the Onda Tejana, our cultura. She makes
Who's
it
that,
funny.
Chingona?
La Chingona, man. She's here from San Antonio, and she does a lot of like skits, and she doesn't just do skits, but she does the skits, and she also like puts the music with it.
Okay,
like she'll remake her own video of a song, or you know what I mean. So I tell you this,
Any song?
If you have a video and you like at a bar scene or something like that, La Chingona is somebody you would want in it.
Oh,
Yeah, she's got that kind of following. So
Okay, cool.
It'd be really cool. So shout out to La Chingona for watching.
Maybe the next video, I'll do it in the bar.
There you go, Chingona. You can become a star overnight.
Yeah, we'll get all the people from Wacky Wednesday to come out.
There you go. Hell yeah.
All the wackos out there to come out in my video, man.
Hey, dude, the Wacky Wednesday fans, you
I'm
just
telling
named it
you.
right now, Roel. I never said that ever
No?
in 2 years.
What?
If you're a fan of Wacky, you're a wacko.
You're a wacko, man. I'm serious.
So welcome all the wackos.
Welcome
that
all the
watch-
wackos that watch the Wacky show. All you guys are wackos who watching this show.
Oh
man.
shit!
You heard it here
man.
first.
So Roel, I heard you earlier. You said you came in. I want to thank you first for driving in
Thank you,
from
man.
Laredo, man. That's not for you because you've been doing it for years.
Man,
you
I
could probably
drive,
do it with
I
your
drive
eyes
with my
closed.
eyes closed, bro. It's like from here to, if you go to South San Antonio.
Dang.
I'm always here in San Antonio, man.
Hey, vato, pero la trocona que tienes, vato.
Pues, me la encontré ahí en el,
Hey, I'm not talking
en el
about
TA.
el gas price ahorita.
Hombre, bro. Shut up. Ya le puse como $100, no.
You know what's funny, man, is that my wife sent me a picture at work today. She's like, "Hey, you remember when we went to California? We were in California like 2 years ago, and she took a picture of the gas prices, and she saved it. And
much was it?
the gas prices are almost to the T, the same price of our gas right now in Texas.
Are you serious?
But this was 2 years
2
ago
years
in
ago.
California.
Yeah, of course, man.
You know what I mean? So I could just imagine what it is in California right now.
Well, you know what I saw? I saw Lupillo Rivera yesterday on Facebook, and he was putting gas, and he goes, "Querías una tonka, cabrón," right? And he started with $50, and then he would go back to his truck. It was a badass truck, right? Of course. And then he would go back, hitting on 100. Then he would go back to his truck, and then he would start laughing. He would go back 150, bro. Then he would go back $217, bro, to fill up his truck.
What kind of truck was it?
It's just those Tonka. I don't know what Chevy is it?
Shit.
Tonka truck.
I didn't even know. I didn't even heard. I thought Tonka was a toy.
Yeah, well, like those. Yeah, and it was yellow. By the way, it was a yellow truck, but $217, dude. And I was like,
Gee, yeah.
I'll stay here.
Nah, man. If you own one of those Honda Civics, it's stick shift.
You got it made.
Man, right now, those cars just went up in value big time.
I'm gonna go get one, man. Actually, I was looking one right here at the auction, right here. Across the street, bro. Like,
I live right across the street from a car auction. This is right,
let me check
right
out
here.
some cars, man. I need a
Roel,
smaller car.
so were you born and raised in Laredo?
I was born and raised in Laredo. My junior year in high school, I moved to San Antonio, and I lived here with my sister Etna, and I went to McCullum High School, and then I went back to Laredo because that's when we started. I started my band in Laredo, and then we started playing with the Shelly Lattes, me and the keyboard player. We joined Shelly Lattes for about a year, so that was back in '89, I believe.
And dude, you know how many people have come through here that played with Shelly Lattes?
Are you serious, man? I know
A lot, dude.
A lot, bro. I started there, man. I started in Laredo, but I mean, when I had my band, or started the band, I was like 6 months into it, man, with the band when we opened up for Shelly, and it was a coincidence because they called us up. It was going to be a Christmas. Like a Christmas dance, but they were featuring all these bands. You know, they had like 6 bands, and I guess one of the bands canceled. And the guy from there, Mr. Garcia, called me up. Hey, can you come in? Can you get the guys together and play? You want to play for the dance? And we had one of the bands canceled, and I was like, yeah, let me call the guys up. I only have like $250 to pay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll go play, man. $250, man. I was like,
hey, what year was this?
That was 88, 89.
Hey, but $250 in 88, 89.
You know, so yeah, we played there, and then we played, and then Shelly played after us, and then we finished, and Mr. Lattes came up to us, to me and the keyboard player, man, would you like to join the band, Shelly Lattes? And we're like, hell yeah, let's go. So we moved over here to San Antonio.
And you were what, a junior?
I was a junior, yeah, and well, I mean, I met a lot of people. I mean, that's where I got. Signed with Manny Music.
Hey, dude, but so before you made your trip down here to San Antonio, you know, a junior in high school is what, 16, 17?
Yeah.
Ahí por ahí?
Yeah, ahí por ahí.
When did you start? Like, when did you figure out that Tejano music was going to be?
I mean, I say the story all the time. Everybody already knows my story, you know, because I always talk about Ram Herrera. You know, he was a big influence on my career. And April 17, 1987, as a matter of fact, that he played in Laredo. But before that, he had already been playing in Laredo, pero nadie lo conocía. You know, he was barely starting.
Getting started, right.
Well, you know, getting started right in Laredo, because I believe in San Antonio, his name was already known. But in Laredo, they didn't know him the first, you know, few gigs that he played in Laredo. And I think there was a third or fourth time. I think that's when he came up with Entre Cantina y Cantina. And I mean, I knew all his songs, of course, you know. So I went to the dance, and I was there in the audience. Of course, it was all girls. I was right over in the corner, bro. And I was singing the song Entre Cantina y Cantina, and then I guess he went up and letting the girls sing a little bit or whatever. He went up again, started singing the song, and I guess he saw me that I was singing the song. So he went all the way to the end. He put the mic on me, and I started singing the song. And he was like, "Oh, come on here!" I was like, "What the fuck?" Dude? My heart was like this, bro. I remember the microphone was shaking, and I remember he goes to he goes, "Hey man, you know the song?" Well, yeah. Relax, sing it. And I was like, "Oh, okay, man." He goes, it was Montana Band back then, Richard Solis and all them big time guys. And they started up the song again, man. I started singing the song. I finished the song, and I was like, holy crap. And he goes, man, give it up for Roel and all that stuff. And
the people clap.
Yeah, man. I got off the stage, bro. My mom didn't know I was in the dance. She was asleep. Yo estaba en el baile. So I remember getting to the house, bro. My mom was asleep, bro. Like waking her up. Hey, mom. And she's like, ¿Qué pasó? What happened? I just sang with Ram. ¿Vos dónde estabas? I was in the baile. But you know what?
Oh, wow, man.
But you know what? After that, I said, this is what I want to do, man. And you know what?
A lot of people say that, or like when you get on stage, it's like a drug, dude. You know what I mean?
Bro,
You know,
it's
you
like-
get the.
I mean, I never thought I was gonna do, what I'm doing right now. But of course, and I've always liked music, desde que estaba chiquito. You know, my dad used to play requinto and a trio and stuff like that. And I would hear him sing and play the guitar, and and then
When did you know that you had, because I would say not every, but every young teenager at one point in time, I mean, I'll throw myself out there. You sing and you're like, I could sing, and then you record yourself and you listen to like,
oh, I can't sing.
fuck no, you can't sing. Don't even try this shit,
Bro. Since I was a little 7-8 years old, I would hear like Tigres del Norte, La Banda del Carro Rojo, and all this, and I would sing it, but I mean, I would never hear myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until I was, of course, I played in. I've always been a baseball player since I was little, man. I used to love baseball. My brother was a baseball player, and I used to play really good, actually. Baseball. And,
like everybody.
no, hey,
There hasn't been one person, Roel, that comes on here and says, "Hey, I used to play football. Yo estaba con madre, but nobody's coming to say I play football, but I suck." So,
but you know what, bro? I still play hardball.
really,
I'm telling you, I played softballs, hardball. I had my hardball, dude. I've always played baseball, man. I love to play baseball.
that's a sore subject right now in the studio.
I know he's not. I know he just told me that. I'm like, don't talk about baseball. I don't know about baseball. But God damn it.
Beaches softball, man. Broke.
You know what? I think your green finger is fucking crooked or something.
Oh shit, man. No, man. I just find it. I love listening to artists' stories, dude, because once you made it, we see that part. You see the part of, you already.
I haven't made it. So I'm still working on it.
20 years, vato.
I'm still working on it, bro. Still working on it.
Hey, but
I was out for about 16 years.
16, right. But you know what, dude? I took something. I did an interview with Johnny Ramirez. Johnny Ramirez, and
We can talk about that too.
he what he called. He says, if to any artist, if there's anything you got to do, you just got to keep working. Like you got to keep working, and
We do.
You never.
We do, but they don't give us a chance. Thank you.
Low blow under the belt. Start round one right there.
There you go. Now we can go off, man. We can go
Dude,
off.
look, Roel's ready too.
I'm ready to
fool.
go off, bro. I'm ready to blow
But where
up
I
here,
was
man.
going was they saying like, you got to consistently work. There's artists who consistently take vocal lessons. They're never.
I wish I did that.
You know what I mean? They're never perfect.
Puro oído, bro. Puro oído. But you know what? I'll tell you something. It's like everybody say. Everybody sings. No, not everybody. Everybody sings in the shower. Come on. Everybody sings. And everybody, if you want to learn any instrument, guitar, accordion, drums, or whatever, anybody can learn. Anybody can learn, bro. But if you don't have an ear, it's going to take you 3-4 times more than somebody has
with
an
the ear.
Somebody with ear. And you can see it, bro. I've seen it. I've seen it on my grandchildren, bro. I've got grandchildren. I've got 9 grandchildren, and there's a set of twins. Those boys, man, they can hold a beat on you, and they won't. And then you can go to the other ones, and it'll look like, and you can tell real quick who has. My oldest granddaughter, she can hold a note. She can sing. She'll be on tune.
Yeah.
So you can see it real quick. But anybody, I mean, imagine we didn't have music, bro. Imagine in this world we didn't have music.
It'd be a boring world, dude.
Imagine. It's so beautiful, man. Music is so beautiful, and anybody can learn it. But even if you learn it, if you want to sing, if you want to play, man, it's beautiful to learn music, man. It's like sports. You don't like sports, but if you like sports, if you learn how to play sports, you'll be like up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
And
definitely.
if we didn't have any sports, it would be boring too. You know what I mean? What are we gonna watch? You know what I'm saying? So it's not to you, but yeah.
No. I hear you, and the thing is that you know, you said, okay, I said, you know, you've been around 20 years, but you took a break for 16 years.
16 years. Well,
Dude.
I didn't want to take a break, but I had to.
But this song, El Rayito de Luz. I was doing some background on that song. You found that song was given to you years ago.
Yeah. Beto Ramon gave me that song back in 1992.
And then of all people, Beto Ramon.
Yeah.
If you know Tejano music, Beto Ramon has written.
Now, if you don't know who Beto Ramon is, you need to, you know, work on your history there.
Google him.
Exactly.
Google Beto Ramon.
But yeah, he gave me that song back in 92. I went to his place, actually. And he gave me a cassette. And that cassette already had like 4 songs in it already. Mm-hmm. And he goes, but hey, you know what? I just finished doing one song. You know what? Let me record it. Let me finish this one. Let me put it on this one. So his wife was like, on the little tape recorder, press record. Go. Started playing the guitar. Quisiera ser tu cama para que tu cuerpo descanse en mí. You know, so I was like,
no auto tune on here, just for the audience. There's no auto tune on here. That dude can sing.
So then he gave me the cassette, bro, and like I was gonna record with Manny Records. You know, it's like anything else. You know, this is what you're gonna record. You know, this is what you're gonna record. This is. So that cassette stayed there in my box of cassettes that I've had since back in the 90s.
For a long time, yeah.
You know, songwriters from Laredo or anybody would send me, hey man, te voy a mandar un cassette de canciones, you know, so you can hear them out. Yeah, I would hear them out and no me llamaban la atención. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Lo and behold, man, about a year and a half ago, I remember I had that box in my closet, and I said, "Chinga, you know what? I'm gonna get that box. Maybe I can," because I was getting songs for new material, you know.
Right.
Even for this one, for Soñador de Amor, that I found Rayito de Luz when I was doing this one, but I didn't record it on this one. I said, I'm gonna wait for that one. So, lo and behold, I found the box, and I was going through cassettes, putting on, you know, hearing some songs. That's nah, don't like them. The last cassette that was on the bottom said Beto Ramon. I said, wow, man. And I clicked. Damn, I remember this cassette he gave me back in 92, bro.
And as soon as you started hearing, did you know?
So I put the cassette on because I didn't remember the songs, of course, back in 92.
Yeah.
So I started playing the songs, and you know, most of the songs were already recorded by Jimmy Gonzalez, Michael Salgado, you know, other big artists, Grupo Más and all them. So the last song, you could hear it when they're recording. And then you can hear Beto Ramon playing the guitar. Canción escrita por Humberto Beto Ramon. Rayito de Luz. Quisiera ser tu cama para que tu cuerpo descanse en mí. Quisiera ser tu almohada. So I'm like, And then the bridge come. Te quiero tanto, tanto. I was like, I haven't heard this song, bro. I went to the computer, start checking out, you know, YouTube, you know.
Trying to find it.
Rayito de Luz. And I was like, Rayito de Luz from Ola. You know, there's some other songs called Rayito de Luz. Oh, no, click on them. But no Tejano. Like, dude, nobody's recorded this song, bro. I said, I need to get a hold of Beto. And I didn't have his number. So we did the Soñador de Amor CD and whatever. And I kept that song, you know. And then I had another song that not on that cassette, but another song that we recorded with Grupo Rodeo, and we never took it out.
If you don't know, this guy was the front man for Grupo Rodeo.
For about 8 years.
8 years.
8 years with Grupo Rodeo. Awesome band. Panchito, salud. I just talked to Panchito a little while ago, man, coming over here. I was bored, so I had to call some people up.
To stay awake.
So, yeah, shout out to all the guys from the originals from Grupo Rodeo, which was Frank Villarreal, Panchito, Ralph Sainz on guitar, Carlos Alvarez. I always call him Carlitos. That's how I met him. He was like 14, 15
He's going to be
years old.
60 and you're still going to be calling him Carlitos.
Bro, I'm serious, bro. He started playing with us when he was like 15 years old, bro. You know, so I still call him Carlitos. Carlitos Alvarez. We had Memo Rodriguez, who is married to my other niece, Lindsay. And we have, who else do we have? Accordion. Yeah, that's it right. Oh, and Joey Sanchez on drums, of course. Joey Sanchez. Those are the originals from Grupo Rodeo. Awesome band, man. And of course, we had a lot of good musicians come through Grupo Rodeo. Mario O started with us too. Also, Mario Ortiz.
Mario Ortiz?
Mario Ortiz played with us too, man. When he was starting off too, man.
When he was chavalito.
They were all chavalitos, bro.
Hey, so let me ask you, just because I talk to Mario on a regular basis, was he good? Did you know then that he would be the Mario O that he is now?
No.
Neta?
I mean, he was a good keyboard player. You know, he was young. You know, he was barely starting in La Onda. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's, of course, learning from Frank or whatever. You know, you do this part and whatever. You know, so he was doing strings and but yeah, look where he's at right now, bro.
Bro, that dude's a beast. He's
a beast, bro.
Man.
Actually, you know, when I got a hold of him not too long ago, because I told him, hey man, I want you and Miguel to produce.
Shout out to Miguel, man. He was here last week.
I know. Shout out to Miguel, to Aaron, all the guys out there from actually my producer Miguel, man, and of course Aaron. He does my recordings and my drums and mix and mastering. So un saludito, shout out to Aaron Holler, and of course Miguel Hernandez, who did my previous CD Soñador de Amor, and they're working on my new material right now too.
Hey, those dudes came over, vato, no se querían ir.
But, ay, hijos, lo hubiera corrido yo.
Un carne guisada de amar.
Huecos, get the hell out of here. You bunch of wackos. So, yeah, man, I called, but yeah, man, Mario's a beast, man, and great producer and stuff. And I got a hold of him, and I told him, hey, man, I want you and Miguel to produce a song that I have. And I want to do a duet, and I want to do this duet with my niece, Di Marie. Mm-hmm. Of course, shout out to my niece, Di Marie. She's a big fan of yours, and of course you're a big fan of hers. And,
man,
she has a lot of fans, and she's a beautiful, she's a beautiful, awesome singer, man. And but yeah, man. So I talked to Mario, and I sent him the song, just what I had in my phone, and tell me what you think, man. And he calls me back like 10 minutes after I sent it to him, and goes, man, who gave you that song, bro? I was like, I wrote it. You wrote it? Well, yeah. Man, it's fucking badass song, bro. It's gonna be good, dude. And I said, well, that's why I called you and Miguel to get together, man. And when you see the thing I'm doing, a bumper or Wacko, I'm gonna call you Wacko, bro. Que bumper, que la chinga. Hey, Wacko. Hey, you know what? You don't see a lot of producers working with other producers and producing, You know what I'm saying? If you see a CD, it's only produced by one person. And that's it.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
collab on producing. Exactly. You don't see too much.
Exactly. So this is what I want to do on this one. I want to have different, producers on this CD that I have. I got Miguel, of course, my main producer, of course, Miguel. I'm gonna have Mario with him. I'm gonna have Panchito, who's gonna do a song for me, and an old rodeo tune by his mom. Actually, shit you not, bro. I just talked to him today about that song. It's called. No, I'm not gonna say the song.
Is rodeo still kicking?
No, they're not doing that. Frank is playing with the guy from Grupo Vida, man. What's his name? Art Tejerina.
Art Tejerina will be here in a couple of weeks.
Awesome, man. He's playing with Art.
So let me ask you, Roel.
What's up?
If somebody was to come to you with a,
I know where you're going at. I know where he's going at.
Hey guys, I'm doing it for you guys because I know you would be asking him the same question. No. Okay. If somebody was to come to you and be like, "Hey man, let's get Grupo Rodeo again together,"
Rodeo, yeah.
Would you do it?
We were talking about that a while back. It didn't come to me where it's supposed to, but yeah, man, we're thinking about coming back together again,
dude. I mean, the songs. Rodeo is somebody. I don't want to steal Jasmine's thunder, right? But I did peep over and see a comment where somebody's like, Rodeo was one of the most, for them personally speaking, they were one of the most underrated Tejano bands of all time.
I think we were, man. But you know what, bro? You know what? I think this goes to the companies where we were at, man. When I joined Rodeo back in '98, I didn't know that because I just joined Rodeo. But we did that Sobreviviendo album, the CD, man, and till this day, that's been my favorite CD, man. And I think it's always gonna be my favorite CD. Sobreviviendo one. It had Of course, Esta Vez, Amor Apasionado.
Dude, that song. Let me see if I could. Let me see, because there could be people that never. They're trying to remember, right? But this song right here, your voice, like, your voice is badass. Like I don't understand how. Like, it's not a voice that we kept hearing over the years.
You know what?
You fell off the map. You disappeared.
That song wasn't even a single, bro. That song wasn't even a single from Capital EMI. Cheers. That's okay, man.
I gotta find it on YouTube because it's not.
And you know what? Un saludito para Joe Almaguer. He's my right hand man. He's my percussionist. He does all my social media stuff and stuff like that. So salud para Joe. And we were talking about that earlier today, man, when I was coming also over here, because he goes, man, Esta Vez, bro, it's getting a lot of views on TikTok, bro. There's some people that are getting Esta Vez and they're singing, like lip singing with Esta Vez on TikTok.
And they get
Dude, I'm old school, bro. I don't even know TikTok and all that stuff. I'm old school. I'm like a fucking caveman. But you know what? But he goes, man, that Esta Vez, bro, is kicking ass on social media for you, bro.
That's
you need to record it again,
Roel, but that's a song you hear anywhere, dude, and it's a dance floor. Like, hey, agarra whoever, vámonos, we're gonna dance this song.
And you hear,
if you guys don't remember, like, I'm gonna play a little bit of it. So you guys can, if the song's just not in your head, here it is, right here.
Right here, so we can make a toast for Esta Vez.
Yeah.
Cheers, toast. That part right there on the accordion, a lot of groups have taken that song.
No quiero verte más. Ya no te buscaré. Voy a decirte
I'm telling you, dude.
ya no regresaré. No, no, no. No te perdonaré. No sacrificaré. No lloraré por ti. Mi orgullo para ti. Ya no voy a quedarme en mi casa esperando tu llamada. Así como tonto. Ya no voy a soñar de desearte, decirte te quiero. Que pierdo mi tiempo.
Everybody.
Esta vez te voy a enseñar que puedo vivir sin ti.
And I still play that song live.
Hey, dude.
I have to play that song, bro.
Roel, that song is awesome, bro.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
my
We
God.
gotta put her on.
I told you that
There
was gonna be her
she
third
is.
one already.
Oh.
So Ozzy Zavala said, Bumper, ask him if he would ever be the singer for David Lee Garza. He would be great.
Oh my God.
Just we put you on the camera for that question.
Someone
Saludo.
asked.
Yeah.
I'm here for the question.
Un saludo para, yeah. Hey, yeah, give me the questions, man. Saludo para Ozzy. He's a great fan of mine, man. And going to that question, I had opportunities to join Rodeo. I mean, David Lee Garza back in the day, but no se pudo. And yeah, David Lee Garza was one of my favorite bands, man. Awesome band. Those guys are awesome, bro. They're like the icons of Tejano music, bro.
Who you explaining? David Lee
Garza.
Oh,
bro.
man, all of them, dude.
The band is so tight, man. So I mean, come on, you can't say nothing about David Lee Garza, bro.
Hey, Roel, are you a firm believer that sometimes that the band is so good that you could put a goddamn worm up front,
bro,
and they'll sound good just because the band? Or I don't know,
bro. You can even put them in a shitty sound system, bro, and they'll make it sound good.
I say that now, but I'm gonna backtrack because me and my wife, we went out a few weeks ago to go see somebody. I'm not gonna throw anybody near the bus. Mm-hmm. To me, the band was on point. The band carried this guy. Mm-hmm. But the guy, one, couldn't remember the lyrics. Two, was just like it was just like it was awkward. It was off, and you know, here are these songs you grew up listening to, and it just wasn't. But the band, if you're a fan of music and you just sit back and like listen to the band. Mm-hmm. You know that the band can carry it can carry some people, but
of course,
this was so bad that the band couldn't help them. Like no matter what, the band couldn't help them. But no, man. Let me read this long comment because They're like, we hit on this last week, Bumper. The labels had their artists they pushed. The others were just on the roster. That's why you know the types of the DLG, Emilio J, Maz. Then you had bands such as Rodeo that put music just as good. An average fan never got to hear them consistently because they were on the back burner.
Thank you. Who's that?
Hey, that's just a Facebook user. I don't know. It doesn't
give you a name?
Yeah, it doesn't give you a name.
Give me your name, man.
Aaron Holler.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Oh, on here it's Facebook user.
Yeah, Aaron Holler.
So, hey,
Aaron
shout out
Holler.
Aaron Holler's watching,
Yeah,
man.
of
Shout out
course,
to
Aaron
Aaron
Holler.
Holler, man.
But Aaron just took the words out of my mouth, bro. Aaron just took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say the same thing he said, man.
So
We were the bad
program
ones.
directors, friends of mine. If you're a DJ, shout out to DJ Smoke. I saw he was on here earlier, all the way from Colorado. Jasmine skipped him, so blame my daughter. She skipped you, Smoke. Yeah,
Solo para Smoke. Where's he from?
from Colorado.
Colorado.
He's a retired army. He's a retired
Awesome.
army soldier, and yeah, he DJs on social media.
Cool.
And
Does he have my music?
that's what I'm saying. So, hey guys, if you guys have never heard of Roel Martinez, like look him up, dude.
Thank you.
Look at like not just Rodeo, like his music right now is his voice is badass.
Thank you, man.
To me, it's got a nice traditional Tejano sound to it.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
that.
Does that
Yeah. That sounds beautiful, man. Yeah. You're going to make me have another drink here. You wacko.
There you go. So if you guys are joining us late, if you're a fan of Wacky Wednesday, you can now consider yourself a wacko.
wacko.
So if you're a fan of Wacky Wednesday, you're wackos.
Bro,
All right?
you know, you need to make a shirt like that.
This is I'm a wacko.
Bro,
Bumper's Wacky
bro,
Wednesday in the back.
check out my shirt that I'm using for this CD coming out.
A ver.
What is it?
Mira, watch el maro. Watch el maro.
Dice ahí.
Taking it for a ride one more time.
Nice.
I like it.
Me too.
Hell yeah. So Roel, if you're just joining us, Roel Martinez is here with us. You know, he played for Grupo Rodeo for many years, 8 years to be exact. And then it's like, I don't know if you caught the comment, but I said you were banging, and then all of a sudden it's like you fell off a cliff, and we lost Roel. We didn't know where he went.
Yeah, man. I mean, we were up here, bro, playing, and then after 8 years, man, I started getting acid reflux, just like that. One night playing, bro. I'm serious. We finished playing. I think we were in Dallas, and we finished playing. What do you do after you play? Stop at Whataburger, Jack in the Box, get some food or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was driving and eating, and I burped, and boom, everything came up, bro. I was like, what the fuck? And never after that, bro, acid reflux. Anything I would eat, water, whatever, I just burp and everything would come up, and it was burning my vocal cords big time, bro. And it got to a point that I would start singing. They say we would do chaparra. Es una mujer bonita la que anduve.
That's how it would sound?
Wow.
Wow.
Or I would start, and I would be like, nothing, bro. You know, it would like, este amor apasionado. It would like, I would turn around and tell the guys to start up again. And everybody was looking around, you know. I'm serious, bro. It was like,
¿Y te chingabas Tums?
nada, bro. I nothing would help me, bro. I would drink all kinds of stuff, man. I went to the doctors. They would give me Nexium. They would give me all these kinds of pills, and nothing would work. So lo and behold, I found out that my lower sphincter from my stomach was damaged. We have an upper, lower and upper.
And the upper sphincter, yeah.
So they were both damaged, man. So nothing would help. Whatever I would take, everything would come up. I would sleep the way you're looking at me right
Standing
now.
up. I'm sitting up. I do the same thing. I got acid reflux, and I think a lot of raza can you know, they can feel this because a lot of us have it. And you know, my doctor says that a lot of it's because we grew up eating chile, baton. Like
I was a big jalapeno eater.
Jalapeno, but all that's at the end of the day, dude, it's bad. Some
Everything
people,
is bad,
but
bro.
some people go the whole life eating chile like that, and they don't even know what heartburn is.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You know, 80% of whatever you have is hereditary, bro. 80%.
Don't scare me like
And
that.
20% is how you take care of yourself. What do you do when you go to a doctor? What do they tell you? What's the first thing you have to fill out? Medical history, right?
All your medical history.
Yeah.
See,
But
you never know what you get a Wacky Wednesday. You're getting a doctor's visit right now.
I'm telling
Dr.
you.
Martinez, aquí está
I'm
el
telling
Dr.
you.
Roel Martinez.
So when you visit, they'll tell you what's your medical history. Do you come with alta presión? Diabetic, and do you have your family with sugar and all that stuff? Right. That's the first thing they tell you, because 80% is that, and the other 20% is how you maintain yourself.
Right.
You learn something every day.
Well, there you guys go.
But then again, so I caught acid reflux. Mine was really bad. It got to a point that Panchito would call me, "Hey man, we got 2 gigs next week," and I was like, I don't want to go, man. I don't want to go.
That bad, Ruin?
Yes, bro. It was that bad. I would cry, bro. I would cry because nothing would come out. And the thing that would piss shit out of me, bro, is like they would tell me it's all in your head. My manager, Panchito, my wife, no, it's all in your head. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? In my head, I've been singing since I was fucking 16 years old. How can it be? How can you tell me that? It's all in my head.
Dude, that's got to be ugly, bro.
Bro, it was ugly, bro. So when I had to quit, bro, we were playing in, I believe it was in Detroit or Michigan. I don't know where we're at. And literally, bro, I mean, I had a hard time. I couldn't even reach the low notes for the songs, and it was. And I don't like to hear myself, first of all, but I know I have to sing good. I've always been like a perfectionist in how you sing, because if you sing a certain way in a CD, man, and when people go see you on a dance, they want to hear how you sound here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, but we're talking about Tejano music. Not everybody can do that, brother.
Well, then you if you can't do that, then I don't think you should be singing, bro. Come on.
Well, it's funny.
damn.
It's funny you say that, because now we're gonna go on a whole other tangent. It's funny you say that, because I speak to Mario O on a regular basis, and we have these conversations. We're like, hey, man, to be honest with you, like sometimes when you hear the music, and then I say, Mario, when I heard this song you did came out badass, but I went and saw them and it doesn't sound like that. He goes, hey, bro, I do magic. He does magic.
But
so.
you know what? We're singing and we're playing in Michigan, and we finished the last song, and I remember getting off on the stage on the side, and there was a couple right there standing next to the stage. And I was struggling big time, bro. Like nothing would come out, and I couldn't read the notes, and I was like, God damn, dude. That was a breaking point right there. When I got off, I was the first one getting off because I was so pissed, right? So the couple stopped me. The lady stopped me, goes, "Hey, mijo, when is Rodeo gonna go up and play?" And I was like, "Fuck, we just fucking played." You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, dude.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I said, nah, I gotta quit, man. I can't be fucking singing like this, man. I can't. I know I'm struggling.
Hey, but Roel, at the same time though, bro, you say that, dude, but I'm thinking to myself, the band is a business, and those 8 years that y'all were banging, like,
oh yeah, man.
The Tejano music was at its peak. Y'all were banging. You're taking food out of people's mouths if you say, I'm done. If you think about it, right? If you think about it and you say, hey, I and this goes to anybody, any artist watching, the front man is a hard person to replace. I know all my friends that are they all play instruments. They'll say different, like, hey, anybody's hard to, because everybody has their own style. But
not the front man.
The front man, the face, the voice, like it's hard, and you're literally taking people's food out of people's mouth. Because if I'm a club owner, and it comes to, yo, Rodeo's coming, how come Roel is not with you?
Exactly.
Oh, we got a new guy. We got a chale. You know what I mean?
It was hard, man. I sat down with Panchito and I told him actually that same day when I got off, and that couple, the lady, she's that told me, hey, mijo, when is Rodeo gonna come up and play? I was like, no, ahorita. I go, ahorita van a subir. We went back to the room, bro, and I told Panchito, man, I gotta talk to you, bro. And he already knew, bro. Because, every week was the
Hey,
same
Roel,
thing, bro.
when you carry a conversation, you could talk.
When I would work and answer a phone, I'll be like, hello?
So it would randomly.
Oh yeah, it was randomly. We can be talking right now, but before I start talking, I would start talking, I'll be like, hey, Pancho, I gotta talk to you or whatever.
So it wasn't like a stutter. You just nothing was coming out.
I don't stutter or anything like that. It was just
No, but I'm saying the way you did.
I'm just saying, bro. Hey, you motherfucker. Hey, you little wacko. Mm-hmm. No, it's just when I would start, or I could be singing already, and then it would cut off. Just, es una mujer bonita la que anduve pretendiendo. Nothing would come out.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
And man, I went through, if you call it depression, I've been through that, man.
Well, it's got to be, Roel.
I would literally, when this happened to me, and I said I had to quit and I had to go check myself. I went to specialists here in San Antonio. They sent me with a specialist in Austin, a specialist in Houston. The one in Houston, that's where a lot of opera singers go. Even Fer from Maná goes there. Who's a big time? Elton John. So this guy's like a big time, specialist for vocals. So they put a camera through here to my nose and all the way to my vocal cords, and okay, you're gonna follow these notes. They would bing, and I would like whatever, bang, and then and he would hit this note, and I had the thing there, so I couldn't talk. And I was like, can't, so you can't swallow because you had that little camera there, bro.
Camera,
so
yeah.
It was hard for me. And I was like, they would hit a note, and I would like, and he would hit the note like this, like. So yeah, man. They showed me the video afterwards, bro. And the guy goes, man, you're the worst case I've ever seen in my entire doing this stuff, man. You see your vocal ears right here? When we talk, it's like a little curtain. Like right now where I'm talking, it's a little curtain. It vibrates and makes a noise, right? Now let me show you a normal one. So he would show me a normal one. Like you could see the little things vibrating and make the noise. Now I'm gonna put yours. Mine was like this, bro. They wouldn't close. It was like a little gap. Now you see all this redness, big time. It was like red, bro, like your cap, like red. You see all that stuff? That's all the irritation you have. And if they don't close and they stay like this,
you lose your voice.
You're gonna lose your voice. So you need to fix whatever you have going on. So I'm gonna send you to a specialist to check your sphincter. The first thing he said, your lower sphincter are messed up. Sure enough, I went to the specialist. He goes, your lower and your upper sphincters are messed up. So whatever you do, food's gonna keep on going up. Acid's gonna be, he's gonna,
it's gonna burn everything.
If you don't fix it, you're not gonna be able to talk, man.
Point
blank. So no, there was gonna be so this doctor from Austin, he said, yeah, I can do this operation for you, blah blah blah. We had insurance, but you know what? Off the hand, we're gonna need like I think it was like $8,500. I'm like, I don't have $800. I don't got that money. And we had insurance, bro.
That was with insurance.
With the insurance, bro. We need $8,500 up front. I said, I'll just take care of myself for a bit, man. So then we found this doctor in Laredo. He goes, I told him what was wrong with me. He goes, no, dude, I can't.
Te lo hago aquí en el garaje.
Déjame nomás prender la troca y siéntate atrás, déjame poner los asientos para abajo.
That's hilarious.
So, bro, he said, I can do what he's going to do for you, man. And I'll fix whatever you have. You have a hiatal hernia. I'll fix all that. And I said, it's going to be 5 incisions in your stomach. maybe an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, surgery.
Te hago unos $300.
You know, dame, pedí unos $50 y un taco palenque, una pirata.
Oh, shit.
So, bro, an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes the most. You'll be in recovery. You go home. I said, fuck, badass. So the anesthesiologist, I told her, it was a white chick, and I go, ma'am, where am I going to have the most pain when I wake up? After surgery, he goes, well, mainly in your throat, because that's where, the camera's going to go through and all that stuff.
It's going to be sore.
Incisions, there's going to be 5. There's going to be little incisions like that. So you'll be fine. Okay. An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6.5 hours on surgery. So my mom, my wife were, hey, telling the
panicking,
girls,
bro. What the hell's going
you said
on?
an hour and a half, an hour 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor ran into a little bit of problems. He
La cortina estaba más grande.
la pinche cortina no cerraba. He goes, the doctor ruptured one of his arteries in his stomach, so he had to cut him open. So they're in surgery. He's in surgery now. So he's in critical, but
Stable
but he's stable. But doctor ruptured one of his arteries in the stomach, and he's.
So if you would have done it in Houston and paid the $8,500,
oh, man, le hubiera pagado $500 estuviera cantando, bro. So yeah, man, he cut me open, bro.
Man.
I could have died right there, bro. I could have been it. I mean, I was sleeping, that's why I didn't know what was
that's
going on, bro.
freaking dude. Like, I remember the Ricky Munoz from Intocable. Mm-hmm. I remember they canceled like shows because he was having some vocal problems, and I think he went to a doctor like in L.A. or something.
I don't know what he had though, but
yeah, I don't know what he had, but it's scary. Like if you guys think about it, I mean, this is what these guys do for a living, and from one day to the next, it's taken from you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's how I felt, bro. I mean, when this happened, and I got out of surgery after that, and I still couldn't sing. But I mean, I couldn't sing because, of course, they told me I have to rest. And
hey, how long was the doctor's orders? Do not even try to sing. What was his orders to you?
About 6 months, not to do anything, not to try and sing, for about 6 months, almost 6 months. Of course, I waited more than that, but then again, I couldn't sing, bro. After the surgery, and I had my surgery and stuff like that, I was still having problems. I could, not only that, but I had already done my because I could only breathe through one of my side of my nose, and they took my tonsils out after that. So my voice changed completely. Like I could, if you could hear my low, like with rodeo days, you could hear my low voice.
The low, yeah.
And on these ones, you can hear the difference.
Yeah.
But it took me 16 years, bro. And I would put the CDs of rodeo in my room, and like Esta Vez and Amor Apasionado and all those, and I couldn't sing, and dude, I was like, what's wrong with me, man? What the hell's wrong with me, man? I would cry, bro. I would literally cry. I would go outside on weekends, and I'll be like, why? What's going on, man? Why can't I sing? I've been doing this, and it was bad, bro. I went through a lot because I couldn't sing. I mean, just from one day to the next, I couldn't sing.
So how long from the surgery were you comfortable, or you were like okay with your voice?
That happened in 2001, I believe. And in 2005, Raul, a friend of mine from Laredo, he's an awesome producer as well. He's more into the gospel, Raul Sanchez. He approached me, he goes, hey, man, ¿cómo te sientes? Más o menos. Vamos a grabar. Let me record you a CD, bro. But let's record all cumbias, bro, with different style of music, bro. They're going to be cumbias, but it's going to be different flavor, bro. Va a ser otra onda. I said, that why don't let's do it, man. But I'm going to change you, bro. I mean, I'm going to change you completely. You saw it, right? Don't get pissed.
You already saw me.
You
Yeah.
little wacko. So, yeah, he produced a CD entitled Conquistando Fronteras. Nobody knows this CD, bro, because nobody played it. That was in 2005. Okay. Raul Sanchez had another vision, another type of music, bro, on his head. And back then in 2005, they didn't accept my music. No radio stations accept my music because it wasn't Tejano. I said, bro, they're cumbias, bro. It's a different style of cumbias. You know, they're all cumbias, but you know what you hear with AJ Castillo, what you hear, that's what I had in 2005, bro.
So you we just talked about this last week. You were ahead of your time.
Big time. Raul was. My producer was. Raul Sanchez was way ahead, bro. Because even I, you know what? I even brought Mario O to Laredo to listen to this guy, to listen to Raul Sanchez. I remember I took Mario to Raul Sanchez's house in Laredo, and Mario was freaking out, bro, with this guy.
That's how good he was.
That's how good he was, bro. So all this music that you hear now with that, like AG Castillo and all this, you know, different kind of music, that's what I recorded back in 2005. And I remember, I was getting the guys together, Bumper, auditioning guys, bro, and they couldn't. They would hear this music, the one I produced, Conquistando Fronteras. They would freak out, bro. And it goes like, nah, bro, no. I could never get any musicians, bro, because that music was like totally off, bro, for them. I couldn't get a band together.
They didn't even want to mess with it.
I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Wow.
That you know what? When I was with Rodeo, we did Despierta America, we did Gordo y la Flaca, and so we had a real good connection with the people with Alejandra in Univision, and I remember I had her number, and we did a video on one of the songs from that CD entitled Morena. But we did a Lupita. ¿Qué le pasa, Lupita? No sé qué le pasa, Lupita. But we did it more like, it's totally different, bro. If you hear, I don't think you've ever heard it. But if you hear that music that I did back then in 2005, bro, it was like, bro, this fucking music is awesome, bro. That's what they're playing right now.
Bring it back out. That's
what we're going to do. We're going to put it on digital platforms, bro. That's what we're going to work on. Because, you know, nobody's heard that CD, bro.
So you couldn't put it out before now on digital platforms?
Not back then.
Because I had, and he's actually in the chat. I just saw, he just said that the guy you're talking about is awesome. Albert Ramirez from Grupo Macizo. He's like, dude, Raul Sanchez is great.
Yeah.
And he, you know, there's a lot of old Macizo CDs. The music, you can't get them on digital platforms, right? So that's why I'm asking you.
But now, if you don't know the master, I mean, you can't do nothing about it. But in this case, with that CD, I own the masters because we did it on our own.
Yeah, right.
You know, so I own the masters, and we talked about that. Joe talked about that when we were coming. Hey, dude, we need to get that CD on digital platform because literally, bro, if you put Lupita, if you put Morena, we did a video on those. You can go to YouTube and look up Morena and Lupita and all those. You can find it there.
And do you play them? Roel?
I don't play them. I need to play those songs, bro. I need to get them out. I need to get those out because they're awesome songs, bro. I'm telling you, they're awesome. You know, we had Jay Perez in Laredo one time, and we took him to a bar. And Mario, all the band was there, and we put that CD on that back then when I finished recording that, and he was like, "Bro, who's Mario?" Mario was like, and Jay was like, "Who's that, bro?" "That's me, man. That's my new CD." And I was like, "What? That's fucking badass, bro." And I remember Jay told me, "Bro, why are you recording this stuff, man? Why aren't you doing Tejano, bro?" I said, "Bro, because I can. You know what I'm doing? You know why I'm doing this? I'm trying to attract a younger crowd now. Again, this younger crowd that's one thing we're lacking right now, Bumper.
Don't get me started like
bro,
that. The show, we almost do like a portion every week. We talk about
what's lacking, right?
What's lacking, right?
Exactly.
And you're absolutely right. Like you can look at my dynamics of the show, right? And when I first started the show, it was 70% male, 30% female, and it was from the ages of 32 and up, right? And now that the show's grown, it's 60-40, 60% men, 40% women, but the ages dropped down to like 27,
25.
right? So what we're missing in the onda is the 15 to 25-year-old.
That age right there is the age when I was a big. I'm still a big fan of Tejano, bro. But what I'm saying is that age, with what you just said right now, the 15 to 20 and stuff like that. That's the age that we're lacking right now.
No, for sure,
because I remember. I mean, we all know it. You know it. When you go to a dance or when you go to a concert of Tejano, I'm just talking about Tejano.
Yeah.
What's the age group that you see? You see our age group, bro.
30 to 40, 50s,
exactly.
60s.
That's the same people that would follow Tejano music in the 90s, then. Right?
But Roel, let me. I don't mean to cut you off there, but here's one thing that we are lacking. I want you to think about this, right? How old were you when you were with Rodeo, kicking ass and doing all those things? You were young.
Yeah.
Right? So there was a lot of, all these guys from back in the day that were jamming, they were young. Mm-hmm. They were getting the young, dude, check out these dudes, Sombra. They were just all young.
Yeah, none of them.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
It's a Wacky Wednesday.
Wow. So they were all really, really young.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I was with Rodeo, all these guys that came through Rodeo, man. I'm talking about the Mario O's, the Carlito Alvarez, the Joey on accordion. Mm-hmm. They were all 15, 16-year-old, bro, when they started with us.
But that's what I mean. So young kids see that and like, hey, that dude's my age.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean? And the young girls were like, hey, let me go check out these young bop, And we don't really have too many. We don't have a young group.
I've seen it because on Facebook, but there's younger people like Eddie Perez's son, Mel on drums.
But a whole group where they're not. Now, like you look at groups like Sincero, all those groups from the Valley that are playing that style of music, right? What's the other popular group? Secreto, all those, right? They're all young dudes, but it's a different
onda, bro.
It's a different onda, right? It's a different style. It's not a traditional Tejano
we need
style.
to get that onda back to our kids, man. And now it's up to us to, our this new generation, man. We got to pass it down to our new generations. And I'm talking about my grandkids. I'm talking about my kids. My oldest, my youngest is 22, but they grew up, of course, with Tejano music. They all like my 27-year-old Richard. That guy listens to, when he was in middle school and high school, he would, Dad, listen to this, and like, where are you listening to this, bro? We don't have a station here in Laredo. That's how they listen at school. You talk all this banda music, which we don't have a station in Laredo, bro. We didn't have a station in Laredo.
So where they get it from? Other kids?
From other kids. And I said, well, you see, so that was like, you don't hear Tejano music in school, Pops? Dad, you don't hear Tejano music? I listen because, I love your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, and I told my friends, and all my friends, they know you because you sing your Tejano music and all that stuff. And they like your music and whatever, but this is what's going on right now.
But you're right, Roel.
And I don't brag on any other music, man. Cada música tiene su bonito estilo because it's music. Music is beautiful. I don't care what style it is.
Right.
A lot of people say, ay, no me gusta el acordeón, no me gusta el conjunto. Bro, but that's a beautiful music, bro. It's all kinds of music is beautiful.
Yeah, any kind of music, any kind of music.
But es lo que sea el phase que está pegando ahorita. It's like that's
norteño. I like to say this little story because it goes off of what you're saying. To give the wackos out there an understanding of what we're saying, right? I got a buddy of mine. He used to be one of my Marines. He moved here from Chicago, and he's Puerto Rican, 100% Puerto Rican. His wife, African American. They have a son who moved down here to San Antonio, right? San Antonio is predominantly Mexicano, you know what I mean? Chicano. So at first when he gets here, he kind of feels out of place.
Yeah.
Well, his dad sent me a recording of his son singing at the top of his lungs in the shower What do you think he was singing?
I have no idea, man. Tejano?
He was drinking. He was singing a Grupo Firme song.
Oh, Firme.
Firme.
Okay.
Like word for word, the top. He knew the whole album.
Wow.
He's like, Bump, what's going on here? I said, bro, what's going on here is that the young kids at school, that's what they're listening to.
Yeah.
You know, the girls, whatever. So you're going to want to listen to what they're listening to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's a prime example. Like somebody who's not even from here.
Bro,
like it just.
I'll tell you one thing, bro. And I don't think I've ever said it, but when I did that CD, Conquistando Fronteras, that was Roel y la Fe. That's what I named it, Roel y la Fe, Conquistando Fronteras. Bro, I was in the battles for the Grammys, bro, in the Latin Grammys, bro. We went to the Grammys. In 2005, and it's a funny story, bro, because I remember we had an extra ticket for the Grammy Awards. I said, ching. So I called my nephew David Dice.
Yeah,
Dice,
who's an awesome producer himself. Yeah.
Bro. So I called him up and I said, Hito, I have one ticket left for the Grammy Awards, dude. You want to come? Come over here. They flew him. My sister flew him over to LA. Bro, when we were getting to the Grammys, bro. They're scanning our tickets. And I remember back in the you remember a big time songwriter, man, who wrote Amor Querido. What's his name? Luis Silva. You know who Luis Silva is?
I know the name.
Okay, he's a big time songwriter. He did all the big hits for Grupo Más and all that stuff. So we hired him to start working on my project, that CD. Pásale.
Oh yeah, come on in.
Come on in, man. Come on in. You got beers?
Full.
You got beers? You can come in. You have to come in with alcohol in here.
Y luego?
So we had Luis Silva working on our promotion for that CD. He took us to LA, bro, and that's where I found out this guy was a shit, bro. Because we went to Sony Records, bro.
Right.
And as soon as we walked in, everybody like, Mr. Silva, how you doing? I was like, holy fuck, this guy's big, bro. So we went to the Grammys, the Latin Grammys and stuff. Now we had another extra ticket. So I called David and I said, you want to come? He told, come over here. I have an extra ticket, bro. Like the Grammys, bro. You don't want to come? I did the red carpet, bro. Todo el pedo. Like that. I was like Shakira walking in and everybody. And they announced you, bro. Like, it's big time, bro. What you talking about the Grammy, bro?
Roel Martinez.
You hear the grillos? The fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? But I had my camera and I was like fucking taking pictures and everything. I'm like a fan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then here comes the Grammys, bro, and David comes in and we're ready to go in the Grammys, and they scan Luis Silva's ticket. Boop, boop. They go in, boom. They scan David's. Boop, boop, boop. You got mine. Oh, where did you get this ticket? What do you mean? Luis? I'm like, get over here, man. What's going on? Bro, my ticket was not valid, bro. And they were like, Uncle, no, pues you go. Like, no, you're already there. I mean, you flew in. Enjoy the show, man. Enjoy the show. I was outside, bro. My ticket didn't work, bro. My ticket did not work, bro. I was like, it's so embarrassing, bro.
Like,
oh my God, dude. That's my luck, bro.
They announce you on the red carpet. You get there, y luego el vato
no se puede entrar. So we went to the back where I still had a good time because, it was a free bar.
That's like having a Lamborghini run out of gas, dog.
Bro. I felt like this, bro, because everybody's like looking at me like, well, nobody knew who I was anyway, so fuck it. I told David, hey, man, enjoy the show, bro. And David, like, he felt so bad, man. I was like, oh, hey, you already in there, man? Fucking flew all the way over here. Enjoy the show, man. Enjoy it. I'll see it over here.
Todo sentido the whole show. Mateo didn't even get to
actually, David was sitting next to Luis Silva, and no, check it out. We had 2 extra tickets because we gave one to David, and we gave one to this lawyer, a big time lawyer who's the Rivera family, the big time lawyer for them, and all these artists, and his ticket worked. Everybody except mine, bro. Mine didn't work, bro. It was not scanning, bro. And I was like, are you shitting me, bro? What the fuck, dude?
Wow.
I'm serious. I said, everybody went in, dude. I walked out.
Hey, dude, so the people, they weren't raza scanning. It was like Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes Russ will be like, like fucking.
Nah, man, over there you can't do that shit, bro. Like, hey, they started calling up all these kind of fucking ushers and shit. Like,
Hey, this guy's got a fake ticket.
I know, bro. Like, holy fuck, dude. Where'd you get your ticket? And I said, what do you mean when I got my ticket? I got just 4 of them went in.
Oh,
You know, and they're like, nah, I couldn't make it, bro. So I went to the convention center actually next to it.
Jazz, do you have any comments? We're gonna go. So,
Yeah.
guys, if you guys are tuning in, you're gonna see a new face on Wacky Wednesdays. My beautiful daughter Jasmine.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Girl, you wacko.
There you go. So here she is, Miss Jasmine.
So there's a couple that was earlier. Somebody wants to know how many albums you have.
I have 8.
8.
And I'm gonna name them for you. I have 2 with Manny Music, which was The Heat Is On and Juntos. Then I have Sobreviviendo with Grupo Rodeo. And then I have Rodeo 2000, Estrellita del Norte with Grupo Rodeo. I did Conquistando Fronteras on my own, 2005. Then I did the Highway 281. And then I did the Soñador de Amor.
You saw he had to read. Yeah, look at it.
I know, right? Like, what the hell? Pinche bourbon, lo que hace el
Yeah,
whisky.
that was the other question. They wanted to know what CD you brought in today.
Oh, the one I brought in today was Soñador de Amor.
And
it's still-
that one's on iTunes. That
this
one's
one,
on
this
all
one's
the-
on all digital platforms and stuff. And I'm currently working on my new one, which is gonna be called Rayito de Luz, which is my new single. And that's the way that's what I'm gonna call my new CD, Rayito de Luz. But yeah, I've got 8 CDs, 3 on my own, 4 on my own, and 3 with Rodeo, and 1 with Highway 281.
Okay. And then there's one from Matt Maya. He wants to know whose idea was it for you to record Juntos as a ranchera back in the day?
Back in the day, man. Yes. And actually, that's one of the title of the CD with Manny Music. When Juntos came out, when Emilio wrote that song, I was a big fan of Emilio, man, back in the day, and well, like any other fan. But you know, when I recorded my first CD entitled "The Heat Is On," we started opening up. I started opening a couple of gigs for Emilio back in the day. So then he came up with Juntos, and I said, man, I think we should do Juntos, man, in a ranchera. And we started out the same way with the guitar, dun, 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 and then it started with the ranchera. And I remember we played in Laredo, man. We opened up in Laredo with for Emilio, and we opened up for them. And then I used to play in a club called Crystal Palace back in the day in Laredo.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, you know what? We open up over here, and then we go play over there. So when you finish, man, go to the club. We're gonna,
We'll
we
be over
play
there.
So Emilio played over there, finished at Casablanca. He went over to the club where I was playing at, and we already finished playing one set. So we were just waiting for Emilio. Emilio got there. They sat him down. And, what's up, Emilio? ¿Cómo está? No, you sounded good. Whatever. I said, hey, man, give me some gigs, man, so I can open up for you, man. So you wanna open up some gigs, man? He called Joe. I said, Joe, come over here, man. Joe Casillas was his brother-in-law,
Yeah.
and of course his road manager and all that stuff. Hey, set this guy to open up for me. So a couple of gigs, man. I said, are you serious? Yeah.
Así
You said-
la de volada.
just like that, bro. And I was like, hey, Emilio, I'm going to record your song, bro, Juntos. But I'm going to do it a ranchera. I want you to hear it. And I want you to be honest, man. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I won't record it, bro. You give me a thumbs up, I'll record it. But if you like it, just be honest with me for real. Okay.
Bucket of beer, no bucket of beer.
No bucket of beer, bro. So I was like, boom. We started the song, bro. And as soon as we started singing it, he was like,
Right away.
and man, we used to open up for Emilio, bro, back in the day, bro. And you know what? It was so awesome, bro, because I remember I would do sound check or whatever. Emilio would get here with all this, sound and stuff like that, And before we would go to our rooms, and we were coming back to play. Man, that everywhere we would play, man, it was packed like a motherfucker, dude. And I remember I would say this to myself: Imagine how Emilio feels, bro, just seeing all these cars waiting for him. So I would put myself in his shoes, because when we did our first set, that stage in the front, bro, half of the dance floor was already full with people. Wow! And that was the first set before Emilio started.
So, yesterday was been 6 years, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday was 6 years.
So when we get there, that stage was already full of people, bro. So that would get me more hyped up, bro. Because I would feel like, I would do my shows. I would get off on stage and get off on the table and stuff like that. And I remember one time we played at the Yellow Rose in Corpus, bro, and it was Emilio's birthday. And they had everything, blocked off for him and stuff like that. Man, my contact fell. I can't see you. I see you blurry half and half. Oh. But that's cool.
I said,
now I
did
can
it
see.
fall before the show right now?
And now I can see. All right. I just love your setup for real. So I remember we're doing a song called Hasta Cuando. I think it was Hasta Cuando from David Lee Garza. Mm-hmm. So I saw Emilio dancing with his wife, and I turned around and said, "Hey, Emilio, come and do a song with me." And I didn't think he was gonna go up, and I said, got up on stage, bro. He hadn't done his first set. He got up on stage with me, bro. We were singing one the song, bro. And the people were going crazy, bro. They were going crazy. I remember we finished the first set, bro. Emilio was on the steps, and I was going down, and he was there, bro. He would call me Carnalito. He would always call me Carnalito. And I was going down. I said, "Hey, come on, Emilio, do it, man." He taps me right here. He goes, "Hey, Carnalito, dale calmado, me estás asustando." And I was like, "Oh, bro," and those words will never fade away until I die, bro.
Dude, that's what I was about to say. Like, that's got to be, I mean, Emilio, that guy is a legend, bro. His music will never die.
Bro,
but for you to share the stage with him, 1, 2, for him to give you those consejos, right? Yeah, bro. Like, dude.
Bro, I remember when and I opened up for him multiple times, bro. And I remember when he had his rec, when he had his rec, I remember he played in Laredo, and I told my son, let's go say hi to him, because I wanted to record Juntos again. I wanted to record Juntos again and ranchera like that, like I did it, the first time, but I wanted to see if Emilio would record it with me, and we went to go say hi to him, and Emilio, I remember. He saw me, he started crying. He would always cry, man. He was like, "Oh, mijo, ¿cómo estás, carnalito?" And he grabs me, and I said, "Hey, Emilio, I remember I did your song, man, Juntos," and that's when I realized he wouldn't, he would forget a lot of stuff, bro.
This is after the accident.
After the accident, and he goes, "I want to record Juntos, but quiero que la grabes conmigo, Emilio." Yeah, I'll record it, but you know what? Háblame el Tuesday, porque el Monday juegan los Spurs. He was a big Spurs fan.
Yeah.
He goes, "Háblame el Tuesday porque el Monday juegan los Spurs." Bro, there wasn't any basketball going on anymore. And that's when I said, I felt so bad, bro. Like, pinga pobrecito, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't tell him anything, but he gave me his number or whatever. And well, he passed on, bro. I remember I was here in San Antonio when he passed. And they had him there at the Freeman Coliseum. And I remember my wife telling me, vas a ir a verlo. You should go and see him, And I said, no, I'm not going to go see him. That's not the way I want to see him the last time I want to see him, bro. I will, and I didn't go because of that. I have too many fond memories.
And that's the last thing you want to
exactly.
remember.
And that's the last thing I want to remember.
A lot of people.
And everybody's different. But
everybody's different, but a lot of people think like that. I mean, not just because they're stars. Just, you have so many fond memories of somebody, and then, when they die, you know what I'm saying? That's just not the way you want to remember them for the last time. There was a comment on here. It's from Dallas, Texas. They want to know, what was your favorite song you ever did with Rodeo? Tell me esta vez.
Still my shine.
Tell me esta vez. Hey, my favorite. Oh my God! Don't put me on the spot like that. I have too many, man.
You got to pick one though. Yeah. You have to pick one.
Everybody knows it, man.
Esta vez.
Esta vez.
Dude, that song is the bomb, man.
Esta vez.
You know what?
And you know what?
I want to hold up, because if I keep going, I'm gonna get deep into something. I'm not gonna be able to pay these bills. So let me pay some bills real quick. Hey, guys, next Friday the 27th, the place to be is Far West here in San Antonio. Grupo Asalto, all the way from West Texas. Conjunto Romo and the Familia Aguilar are going to be having a huge party here in San Antonio. That we just give them a big shout out earlier in the show. They're actually from Arizona. They'll be here. So the place to be on the 27th, Friday, is Far West, right here in San Antonio, Pleasanton, and Military.
Yes, sir.
And dude, if you've look, guys, shout out to my buddy Rudy Lopez. If you've never been inside Far West, don't let the outside scare you. I'm being out like, so you go there and it's like you know,
That was my side of town, bro, when I used to live here.
I know, but there's some people that are just, you know, and some Tejanos do, they're very uppity up, like, oh, no, I can't. Dude, you walk in that place, bro, that place is beautiful on the inside, man. Rudy has done a great job revamping everything on the inside of Far West.
I got to play there, man.
So, hey, Rudy.
I got to talk to Rudy, man.
There you go. Get him on here. So, again, man, Grupo Asalto, my boys, Jordan Rodriguez. I hope he's out there. Shout out to Jordan. He's out there in Los Angeles enjoying a little bit of time off. The place to be, Far West. And then, hey, if you're if you're in the you want to buy a new car, man, and you're in South Texas, hey, if you're in the Beeville area, hit up my boy Flex Castillo, man, all the way from Aztec Chevrolet. Go to Aztec Chevrolet. You can find them online. If there's a vehicle you like, hit up my boy Flex. We call him Flex, man. You can hit him up at 361-542-6637. He will deliver the car wherever you're at in the United States. He'll deliver it to your driveway if you can't make your way down to
¿Cómo se llama?
His name is Flex Castillo.
Flex El Wacko Castillo.
Shout out to Felix and everybody down there at Aztec Chevrolet. And then, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I can't forget my guy. I cannot forget my guy. This guy right here plays for La 45. He's a saxophone player. Ricky Ray. If you want to sell your house, you want to buy a house, you're looking to buy a rancho, you're looking to buy an apartment complex, whatever you're looking to do, you're looking to sell your house because right now you can sell it and make a shitload of money. I don't know what you can do after you sell it. Like you got to go buy something else. But hit up my boy Ricky Ray. He will take care of you. 956-424-5724. And one of the most important things that he does is he helps you with your credit. Nice. Ain't no raza. We fuck our credit up all the time. So Ricky Ray,
we're the worst in credit.
Dude, he will get you back on track. So hit him up. 956.
Tenemos un güero. How's your credit, güero?
42.
No, tampoco.
424-5724. My boy Ricky Ray, man. So yeah, let me see. Do we get everybody back? Oh, my last one. To all my artist friends out there, if you need new t-shirts, maybe you're looking for a better deal. You're
taking it for a ride one more time.
No. Hit up my people from Create Original, man. They're veteran owned, female owned, and there's graduations coming up, graduation parties. Y'all want to make shirts? Everybody have the same shirts. Hit them up. You can hit them up at I think createoriginal.com. That's CR8original.com. They will take care of you, man. They got awesome deals on shirts. So hit them up. And then last but not least, because I can't do it later, my brother, who also works at Aztec Chevrolet. Hey, you don't want to talk to my brother? You want to talk to Flex, or you don't want to talk to Flex? You want to talk to my brother? Hit up my brother, 361-542-0171. He will get a vehicle in your driveway however he can. He'll make it happen. Hit up my brother, Henry Gomez.
Henry Gomez.
So, Jasmine, do we have any comments?
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, Jasmine, I just got a text message saying, the next time you say my name, can you please have your daughter say it, the Spanish version, not Maya?
Como? Maya.
His name is Maya.
Sorry.
Mayonesa.
You're good. Go ahead, Jasmine.
I think you answered. Oh, no. Somebody wants to know what song on the track. I can't pronounce my Spanish words.
That's okay. I'll help you.
On track
Soñador de Amor.
Is your favorite. What song is your favorite on that?
On this one, Soñador de Amor, I think it's going to be the slow one. Tienes otro amor.
Okay.
I love slow songs.
Me too.
I love slow songs, and I think that's my favorite song. And rodeo too, man. When I was rodeo, I mean, we recorded like a mariachi tune and slow songs, and those were always my like. It would, I don't know, but I would always say those are my favorite songs. But on this one, I would say "Tienes Otro Amor."
I'm gonna try something brand new, Roel, because
What's up, man?
I don't have it set up to put my number, but I'm gonna say it. My own personal cell phone. You guys are gonna be able to call in. I'm not gonna take 100 phone calls. I'm gonna take one phone. If there's something that's you want to know about his time with Grupo Rodeo or you know what hell's in the future, whatever, you can call in.
Hell, I'll even throw a
Taking it
CD.
old school.
Hey, so whoever calls in, the first person that calls in is gonna win a brand new CD right here.
And I'll sign it for you.
There you go. So the number's
What's your
gonna
number?
the number's gonna be Jasmine. Don't put it in the messages. They have to remember it. And if you're my friend, you can't call. If I talk to you or text you at least once a week, you're excluded, right? So the number's gonna be area code 949-456-7576.
One more time.
949-456-7576.
Ves un chingo de números, vato, ya me perdiste.
So let's see if we get somebody to call in, and we'll get them here. This will be one of the very few times that I've even attempted.
Is that the first
to
time you
a
do
phone
that?
call.
You know why? I
bet-
thought you become a big wacko now, dog.
So let's see if the phone rings again one more time. It's
Welcome
nine.
to the Wacky Wacko Show.
You got to listen closely. 949-456.
Unknown caller.
Hello. Hold on.
Oh, yes, sir. You're a later
Hello?
payment.
Can you hear us? I guess I got to turn it up.
I'm calling about your extended warranty.
Hello? Man, we can't. How come we can't hear
Put
him?
it on speaker.
Look, everybody's calling
I'm
us.
serious.
Hold on. I don't understand why it's not. You're not letting me. Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear her a little bit.
You can hear like
Yeah.
very faintly, right?
Do you have it on speaker, though?
No, but the phone's blowing up now. Here, we're gonna put her on speaker though. Maybe this will work.
Yeah, put her on speaker and put her on the microphone.
You know what?
Roadcaster Pro. That's why. Hey, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
Everybody's not
okay.
calling. We have a caller.
So who are we speaking to?
Olivia Morales.
Okay, well you're the winner and you're the first person to call in.
Yay!
I'm going to get 5 winners, bro. I'm
Hey
gonna
guys,
give 5
stop
away.
calling! Stop calling!
Keep on calling.
So
I don't care.
one more time. Let's hear your name one more time.
Olivia Morales. Yes, I can.
Olivia Morales. Olivia, I'm gonna need you to like turn down your phone all the way,
Okay.
porque si no, you're gonna be able to hear it over and
Yeah.
over and over again.
Hey, Olivia, where are you from?
Grand Prairie, Texas.
Grand Prairie, Texas. Ah, Olivia, welcome to the Hi-Ho Ballroom.
Oh, I remember that.
Hey, I remember the Hi-Ho Ballroom,
Wow.
Yes,
and it's still going there. And it's still there.
it is.
It is.
Ma'am, so how long you been listening to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday?
This is the first time.
Whoa!
Welcome,
Okay.
Olivia.
Well, welcome to the Wacko family. You're part of the Wacko family now.
Awesome, man.
So how did you hear about the show, or how did you come across it?
On Facebook, it just popped up.
Okay, and
It just popped up.
are you
Okay.
a big fan of Tejano music?
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
I grew up
what do
with, let me tell you, I grew up with Stanley Osuna. Let me tell you, Stanley Osuna, the Road Jesters and all those.
Oh, but back in the
The
day,
60s.
girlfriend. Back in the how about your kids? Do they love Tejano too?
Oh, they love it.
Awesome.
They love going back to San Antonio every time.
So, what do you think about the show?
Oh, I loved it. I can't stop watching it now.
It's gonna be it's every Wednesday now.
Every Wednesday at 7:30, and if you want to watch
7:30.
old ones, You can go to the you go to YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
And just type in Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and you'll find all the interviews that we'll have on there. But what I'm gonna need you to do is message me on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday if you can from your Facebook, and message me your address, and we'll make sure that Mr. Roel right here autographs that for you,
of course,
and gets it sent to you. Is there anything that you want to ask him that he's here on the line with you?
Let me see. When did you start singing with them, with Rodeo? What year?
What year? Back in 1998.
98. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Damn.
I'm from San Antonio, but I moved down here with my job to Dallas.
Yes, I started with
In
Rodeo
91.
back in 98, and then I stopped in 2000. That's when I finished.
That isn't that you started in 88.
No, 98 y acabé 2000 something. No me acuerdo. 90.
Well, you said 8 years,
I
no?
know, yes, it was 8 years.
So
I
2006.
got my math, Brian. El bourbon está bueno ahorita. El bourbon está bueno que me está dando ahorita el wacky over here.
Yeah. Ma'am,
Can you send me a bottle? Can you send me a bottle? No.
Well, that's not part of the package. That's not part of the package. So, ma'am, I want to thank you for calling in. You're really, in the last year and a half, you're the first person that's ever actually called into the show. So thank you for that. So make sure that on Messenger you send us your name and your address, and we'll make sure that Mr. Roel here gets you that CD autographed.
Okay, I will.
Okay, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 7:30. Don't miss it. Make sure you like and subscribe and you share,
ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am, and also, please don't be messaging the whack over here on a daily basis, or crank calling him, because this is the first time he does that. He puts his phone on the line, man.
It's all good. I mean, it's all good. So
who am I talking to right now?
Well, you're talking to Bumper and you're talking to Roel. We both can hear you. We're both talking.
Okay.
Estamos locos los dos.
But thank you so much for calling in, and enjoy Grand Prairie, Texas.
Hi ho.
I will.
Okay, you have a great one.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, bye
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So you know who the second person was that called in?
Who was it? Die.
No. Miguel. Like, we were going to answer. I just told him, like, hey, we know you. And there's Miguel's calling in, bro.
You know what, Prada? I haven't given him a copy of the CD.
Unknown caller.
Oh. We'll take one more. Hello, Lubbock, Texas. Who are we talking to? Oh, hold on. I guess I got to add to Roadcaster again. Hello?
Texas, but I moved to Gonzales, Texas.
From where?
Where are you calling from?
Gonzales, Texas.
Gonzales.
Bumper, this is Sean's wife, Gracie.
Oh, how you doing, Miss Gracie?
Gonzales.
I'm doing good. I am originally from 806, and I still kept the number.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you're from the home of Magnifico Siete.
Magnifico Siete. Gonzales.
Yes.
Gonzales, Texas.
Well, my husband is from the home of Magnifico Siete.
Okay, she's not gonna let us forget. She's from West Texas.
Yeah, West Texas.
All right. Well, you got a question for Roel?
Yes, I do. My question for Roel is: now that you're back in the Tejano scene, if you had a chance to do a duet with a female artist, who would you choose?
Oh, I know the answer. I know the answer. Hey, you know you don't win a CD, right? The CD's already been given away. Just said.
No, that's fine. I already have the CD.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
You know, I got some good friends who gave me and Sean a copy, and let's just say we love it.
You love the CD.
Awesome.
Thank you very
That's
much.
awesome.
Thank you very much. Well, you know what? I've never done a duet with anybody before, but drum roll, please. On this new project that I'm doing right now, I'm gonna do a duet with my beautiful niece, Di Marie.
Yeah.
You know what? My husband just told me that answer. He goes, I already can tell you who he's going to say.
Oh, there you go.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you very much.
You know, the thing is, you know, I was like, well, I want to hear it from you. No,
I don't hear from you.
Well, we want to thank you for calling in and thank you guys for always watching the show. And now you guys, because of Roel, you're part of the Wacko. You're part of the Wacko family now.
Exactly.
Well,
Welcome
we
to the
love
Wacko family.
We watch it every Wednesday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
very
I
much
also
for following the
like the
show.
Frito pie.
The Frito Pie Friday. Don't forget about Frito Pie Friday. That's right. Thank you for mentioning that. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
You have a good night.
You have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, it's
That's awesome,
it's
man.
gonna ring again. I guarantee it's gonna ring.
Let it ring.
Somebody's gonna call and be like, "Hey, I'm calling from Florida or something." Or
Let it ring.
You know what I
And
mean?
I need some ice with water, please.
you need a refill?
Refill, please.
Refill.
Bartender.
Just get him some ice. Some ice.
No,
and-
some water too. Become a wacky. I still have to drive home, man. I still have to drive 150 to 50 miles.
Hey
back
guys, so
home.
if you're just joining us, man, my guest tonight on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, I'm having a blast, dude. Like Roel's
Bro,
a very,
you know, this is what makes it more wacko. Because you know it's live and you can say whatever you want and whatever you feel like saying, you can say it. And not only that, but people that, you know, don't know who I am have the opportunity on your show to know who I am.
yeah, we have
as an
people on here
artist.
like I'm looking up his stuff right now,
You know,
which is
and,
great.
and that is awesome. I thank you very much because I've seen your show and I know what you do for La Onda, bro, and it's awesome. And I know I'm not. I'm not. Go ahead and get it, bro.
It's your mom.
Hi, mom.
Yo, really?
Yes, it's your mamacita.
Hi, mom. How you doing,
Girl, you
mom?
don't win. You're late.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their grand appearance on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday,
The wacky mom.
the
The
Wacky
Wacko
Mom.
mom,
Go, Mom.
Miss Wacko.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Miss Cano? How can we help you?
Join the show and watch it and play baseball.
Thank you very much, man. Well, thank you.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for calling in.
Okay.
And I'll take care of your
Love you,
Wacko
Beyond.
son.
Love you too. Have a
Love
good
you,
one.
Grandma.
Bye.
Bye, Kevin.
Hi, girl.
And she's always bye, girl.
I'll tell you, yeah. So she threw me off. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. In the audience, I have a good friend of mine, man. He's visiting from the big city of Beeville, Texas.
Beeville.
He is actually the owner of the coldest beer in Beeville, Texas.
Holy crap! How do you know it's the coldest beer?
Because I've checked the temp. I've checked in.
You've checking?
I've checked in the temperatures before.
You're such a wacko.
No, we can't.
Stop calling. No more calls.
Phoenix, Arizona. You're live on the air. Hold on. I don't know why he does that.
Hey, that's cool, man.
Hello, you there?
I'm here, brother.
I knew exactly who it
Who
was.
is that?
Who are you speaking to?
This is Arturo Aguilar with Familia Aguilar Promotions out of Arizona.
Ah, Aguilar promotion.
This might be a good phone call, Roel.
All right,
This might be a good phone call.
That's why I'm telling you,
Somebody
get
call.
the goddamn line. Saludos para la familia
Oye, papá.
Aguilar.
Saludos, Roel. ¿Cómo estás? bro?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios, muy bien.
All right,
Thank
brother.
you very much,
Hey,
man.
listen, all right, this is what I want to do, brother.
What's
I
up?
actually want to give away an entry to a couple for the next question that Bumper has for Roel Martinez.
Ah, okay. So we're talking about the birthday party, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
so-
Where's San Antonio?
If you're in the San Antonio area, we're gonna give away the guy who's putting the show together, Mr. Aguilar, right here from Familia Aguilar, all the way in Arizona. Is gonna give away a pair of tickets right now to the show, Friday, the 27th at Far West.
Can I call in?
Dile a Roel. Tell Roel he's got VIP, brother.
Gracias, brother. Gracias.
There you go. Hey, Roel said you could keep the VIP, but when can he make an appearance in Arizona? That's what he said.
Hey, that's one thing we'll talk about, brother.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. We'd love to have, Roel out here and stuff. And, it's right now, unfortunately, here in Arizona, it's still kind of shut down and stuff like that. It's been very, very slow as for, getting things going back in the entertainment, scene and stuff. Pero con el favor de Dios, things are going to start opening up again. And, hopefully we can get it back together, man, because I've got, a lot of people itching for for some new talent out here and talent that hasn't been out here. So
exactly. I haven't been in Arizona back in the rodeo days.
Hey, well, you're talking to the right guy, Roel. See,
so yeah,
it's good to know
so
people.
When is that VIP dance?
The VIP is the 27th Friday here in San Antonio, Far West.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have Grupo
So
Asalto.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be here down in San Antonio. Of course.
Bumper will be the 27th. I think I'll be there.
Okay.
If my wife doesn't have me doing something else, I'll be there.
No,
Make sure you mow the lawn early, man.
Bumper, you got to be here, brother. You're going to MC for me tonight.
Oh,
you see? Con la pata.
Con la pata
quebrada.
He'll be there with the mama.
Hey,
Lorna.
te voy a poner a trabajar, brother.
There you go. Arturo, thank you for calling, bro, and I look forward to seeing you Friday, man.
Muchos saludos, Mr. Aguilar.
Definitely. Muchos saludos, Roel. Have a good one, brother. Hey,
thank you, man.
Bumper, your shows always kick ass, Fernand.
Gracias, bro. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. Have a good one, guys.
You too.
Thank you, man.
All the way from Arizona.
Arizona, man. Saluditos a la familia Aguilar. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you soon over there, man.
Hey, dude, that threw me off because I was going somewhere. What was I saying?
Martin.
Martin's like, hey, what happened about me, bro? So
the
coldest beer in Beeville, Texas, is a bar right there in the corner. Right, it's on the west side where I grew up in Beeville. It's called Topics Bar.
Hey, bro, how big is the bar? Not very big.
Dude, no. But Roel, the atmosphere.
So then
is
I can
badass.
take only the guitar player.
This dude, he'll let you set up whatever the hell you want. So, Martin, I met him through his primo. May he rest in peace, my buddy. Adrian, shout out to Adrian Acevedo, and shout out to all the Acevedo family. They just gave away. I remember him talking, man. I broke down in tears the other day because I saw the newspaper article they gave away some money for a scholarship, and I remember that when I would talk to him, he's like, man, if anything I'm gonna do, I gotta get the scholarship going for kids that want to continue on their education, and that's the least I can do to give. He was always ready to give back to his community, man. And may he rest in peace. And my buddy Martin here, he's kind of like picked it up and said, hey, dude,
awesome, man. Well, awesome
if I can help, I'm gonna do what I can do. And so again, if you're in the Beeville, Texas area, George West, Three Rivers, Goliad, Refugio, whatever, you want to try something different, again, this is like Far West. Don't let the outside fool you, homie. Yeah. When you walk in that place, it's nice. The inside of that place it's been redone. If you would have seen it the way it was way back in the years, the way they have it now is beautiful, man. So shout out to all my people down there in Beeville, Texas.
Salud para toda la gente
Topics
de
Bar.
Topics
Tejano
Bar.
Thursdays.
Yeah. Tejano Thursdays. Oh. What? Who's that? DJ Cisneros. Órale. Hell
You
yeah.
gotta give him a CD, man.
So
take him a CD so
let's
you can
see.
start pushing our music.
What's up, Bumper? Joel has a classic voice. I agree. These are comments you can't see, Jasmine. Don't want to steer your thing. They're coming. They're from YouTube.
Oh, they're from YouTube.
Yeah, they're from YouTube.
Thank you very much. But you can't see the name, right?
Yeah, only I can see them from over here.
Chiflao.
But Roel, you know what, dude? Like literally, bro. This interview and I'm not. It's very like I'm having a good time, bro. It's very chillax,
Me
bro.
too, man. Chillax, man.
And the people just get to hear stories of you lost your voice.
There's a lot.
You lost your where the hell would I have known that you lost your voice? You just fell off the map.
I did because I lost my voice. But gracias a Dios, I'm back, man. I feel stronger than ever, man. I feel confident. I feel strong. Good health. What else that I can ask? The band, saludos para todos los muchachos. Of course, I haven't said hello to the guys. Mr. Mike Ortega from Laredo, my keyboard player. Joel Maguer. And this guy, man, Joe, is my right-hand man. He's my percussion player. You know Joe.
He's one of the main wackos.
I know, man. He is a wacko.
He's an OG wacko.
Yeah, he's an old wacko, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And, he's like my right-hand man. He works my social media and he tells me, hey, I need a 20-second video, like today I did the video for him and I was at work and I was like, voy a ir al baño, no me voy al baño. Let me go to my truck. But he keeps me going, man, and he's my right hand man. He does all my social media stuff and whatever he needs, he's always on top of it. And it goes out to Joe, of course, to Jason, accordion player from Lubbock.
Damn, we all the way from Lubbock.
Lubbock. And then we have also the accordion player from Encinal también, Mr. Gibby Escobedo. Not Gibby Escobedo. You see, ahí ando pedo. Gilbert. Gibby. And, of course, Albie on bass. On guitar, Steve. On drums, Mr. Gino Salty Dog from Laredo. And my guys, man, are there also. Most of the guys play with Bobby Pulido.
That's badass.
The band that I have, they play with Bobby. Well, half of the band plays with Bobby Pulido when they're here, when he's here and plays here. But yeah, I mean, I have a real talented band, man. We sound really good. All the musicians are, really good, man. So, and it's like I always tell the guys, man, without you guys, I'm nobody, man. So I feed off of them, they feed off of me, and
that's how you do it.
That's how we do it, man.
We're gonna do 2 giveaways. One of them, Martin doesn't even know. I'm gonna make it up. We'll play it by ear.
I got more CDs to give away.
Yeah,
man.
okay. But these are for the 2 tickets to Friday's gig with Grupo the Familia Aguilar. 2 tickets. We got to come up with a question. So
it's gotta be a like, I don't know, man. I mean, what can we? They already know where I am from, where I'm from.
All right, here you go, because he said it earlier, and I remember what it is. Let's see if you were listening. Roel Martinez, originally from Laredo, Texas. Again, this is for the 2 tickets, right? This is for the 2 tickets for the baile here at Far West next Friday on the 27th. Grupo Asalto and Conjunto Romo. Brought to you by Familia Aguilar Promotions there in Arizona. Here's the question. And we're going to go off of my comments, okay? People get pissed off. But my comment was before. Look, the way it comes in on my iPad, that's what I'm going off of.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm not picking sides. Roel, you could be my what do you call it here?
I can't see, man. I lost the contact.
So here we go. The question is, Roel moved here from Laredo to San Antonio. He mentioned within the first 10 minutes of the show, what high school did Roel attend while here in San Antonio?
Hey,
ready, set, go. What high school? What high school?
No, you can't answer.
You can't answer.
Let's see.
Da-na-na. I don't have the Jeopardy music. Roel moved here at 16 years old, a junior in high school. He moved from Laredo, Texas to San Antonio. What? Oh, there's the winner right there.
You got it?
Yes. El Gino Barrientos, McCullum High School. Yeah. All right. Shout out to El Gino Barrientos.
Well, yeah, that guy was paying attention.
Yeah, he was the winner. He was the winner of those right there.
Pair of tickets.
So he won a pair of tickets. We're gonna do. Check this out. We're gonna donate another pair of tickets, and it's brought to you by. They're gonna pay for the ticket. Hey, Familia Aguilar. Hey, I only gave you 2, bro. Topics Bar from Bevo, Texas is going to donate 2 more tickets to the same event.
Man. Appreciate it.
So thank you to Martin and everybody at Topics Bar.
Thank you, man.
If you're in the dude, no matter where you're from, you can drive here. San Antonio's close to everything. So we're going to give out 2 more tickets, and we got to come up with a question now, Roel. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Let's see.
Well, if you were listening.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
The last hospital he went to check for your vocal cords.
If you were listening.
No, he didn't give. Nah, he just said the city.
Okay.
Well,
let's say the city of.
Well, how about?
Here goes, guys.
How about if you name me the year? Okay, when we talked about Rayito de Luz, I said a year about the cassette.
Oh, when he gave it to you?
Yeah, the year Beto Ramon gave me the cassette where Rayito de Luz was recorded in the cassette. What year was that?
And this is for the 2 pair of tickets brought to you by Topics Bar in Bevo, Texas for the event next Friday at Far West. What year did Beto Ramon give him the tape.
Rayito de luz.
Rayito de luz. Dude, I don't know. People were.
That got me because after that. And I was paying attention.
Hey, look. El Gino Barguenses like, I'll be there helping Rudy.
Oh,
Puching.
No, he said to give the tickets away to your daughters over here.
No, he didn't. He did not say that.
No, but he said give the tickets away.
Let's see.
he'll be there
Hey,
anyway.
everybody's like, there's no rewind. There's no rewind.
Nah.
1979.
No, I was like
2001.
No.
Deborah Jason Martinez, 1992.
1992.
Yeah. Oh, we got a winner.
All right.
Deborah Jason Martinez, you're the winner of a pair of tickets brought to you by Topics Bar in Beeville,
Espérate,
Texas.
who's that?
They know you? Deborah Jason Martinez.
They live in Lubbock. Are they going to come over? That's my accordion player.
Ching.
Hey, don't be cheating, cabrones.
So, hey, we scratched
A
that.
winner's a winner.
Deborah Jason.
They live in Lubbock unless they're coming in. I don't know.
Oh, that's not
If you're
fair.
coming in, you're coming in. So let us know right now.
So, yeah, Deborah, are you coming or not? Because if not, we're going to give it to the next person, the next comment.
You know what?
Friday.
What was the name of that CD that nobody knows?
Wait, don't.
that I
That's for another.
recorded?
That's for another one. Hold
All
on.
right,
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on.
Damn, how many tickets are you giving away?
No, we so are we good or what? Don't lie. It was 1966. Miguel Hernandez.
Miguel Hernandez.
Hey, I'm gonna Deborah and Jason. Thank you for tuning in, but I'm gonna just because I'm Bumper and I can do that shit. I'm disqualifying you. You're part of the band. You knew. So I'm gonna give it to the next person on my chat here, and the name was Jojo Obregon.
Jojo Obregon.
Don't tell me you know what is he now?
Jojo Obregon. Is he a drummer?
I don't know.
Jojo, is that you?
Jojo Obregon. Jojo Obregon,
I don't know.
I need for you to message me on Messenger, and we'll get your names at the door, and your tickets are brought to you by Topics Bar in Beeville, Texas. Mr. Martin Ramos, thank you for
I don't know if the next question somebody's gonna know
We
it.
still have two.
We still have two more tickets. The two
more
the
tickets?
two original ones.
All right.
And we'll go to Oh,
I want to know if they know
I got
the
one.
name
I
of the
got another
CD.
question.
Okay,
no.
go ahead.
What?
To win the tickets.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see.
Well, shit, I'm scared that they're very few followers or whatever. But you could ask the question: Who first signed you?
Who first signed me?
Oh, what was the first record label you signed with? You did say that quite
Yeah.
a bit of times. So right now, ready, set, go. Who was the first record label that signed this gentleman, Mr. Roel Martinez, way back in the day? If you get it, you win 2 tickets to Friday's gig. Not this Friday, but next Friday, the 27th.
27th.
Who is it? Drum roll. Who was the first record label that he signed with? There's a delay, so we'll see. We'll see if somebody gets it right. You're lucky, dude, because I was going to give away a bucket of beer at Topics.
He wants to give away 2 hats for the next question.
Oh, you got 2 Topics bars? Okay, cool. Nobody. Oh, hey, Vato, come on. You can only win once,
Who's that?
homie.
Gino again? Or
No,
who?
no, I'm skipping him because he already won. Next person, the winner is Shinga. Your nephew, Motown.
Barras.
Hey, the winner is
Who is that? David or what?
Fabian Parra, bajo sexto player for the Homeboys.
The Homeboys, bro.
Yeah, he won. So Fabian Parra, you got yourself a pair of tickets. Hopefully you're not gigging him. Now you can give them away.
Bro, you know what? Fabian was with me in high school in Laredo. He used to play tuba when I was in band. I played
knew
trumpet.
you were a tuba player, Parra.
Bro, I played trumpet. He played tuba in band.
Oh man! So everybody that won,
Saludos
please,
para Fabian. Saludos,
hell
Fabian.
yeah! Message me, and we'll make sure that we get you. We get your name on the list, and those tickets are covered.
And the winners better go.
Yeah, and
better go.
the winners better go. Dude, if you never seen Grupo Asalto,
Where are they from? They're from
West
West
Texas.
Texas.
Dude, those guys are good, bro. I tell people all the time, they were a group that we put on Frito Pie Friday, and all their music is badass. They're badass. They put on a badass show. So and then we're gonna give away one more thing, because Martin's here and he's in the giving mood. He's gonna give away 2 caps, right? 2 caps Topics bar caps.
All right, I got this one.
We'll get them. We'll get them mailed to you. So if you're a collector of baseball caps, these are some baseball caps.
Yeah,
from
we'll mail it
Topics
to
bar.
you with 2 caps and 2 CDs of mine.
Ooh, we're building them
And
up
2
now.
CDs.
We're building them up.
But
now.
you got a name. You got a name.
Oh, hold on. Let's give them. Let's take a deep breath.
All right.
It's a new question. The winner's going to get 2 CDs and 2 caps.
Exactly.
All right, 2 CDs and 2 caps. So here we go.
What do you mean 2 CDs and 2 caps?
Well, you
The
said
same
you're
winner?
gonna get-
The same winner?
We said
Okay.
1 CD.
One, oh, hey, hold up, bro.
Hold on.
No. So,
What the hell? Don't get wacko on me now.
What's 1 CD and 2 Topics hats going your way in the mail? With this,
No, I was going to do 1 and 1. You know what I mean? So one winner gets a cap and a CD, another winner
Pues
gets.
más questions.
Pues sí.
Oh, you see,
2 questions.
Roel's
Yeah,
got
two-
the
two more
Roel's got it.
questions.
A
Right?
cap. We're gonna give away 2. We're gonna
Yeah.
give away a cap and a CD. A cap and a CD.
There you go.
Okay, so here's
Little wacko.
Here's the first. Here's the first one.
What was the name of my CD in 2005?
Wait.
I mentioned it. 2005, I recorded a CD that nobody almost heard. What's the title of that CD?
My dad cut you off then. I didn't hear you.
Woo! That's good.
There you go.
know
What was the name of the CD
In 2005.
in 2005
Oh,
that never made it? But he mentioned it a few times. That it was all cumbias.
Yeah, there you go. All cumbias.
Let's see if the wackos were listening.
one of
Some-
the
Were they
ticket holders
listening?
Someone
said,
said
can they have
Mi
a
amor.
cap and a CD?
Nah, we're getting too confused. That's too confusing. Because he's an artist and he probably has a gig. That's why he's saying that.
Good live, buddy boy.
I have an answer here. Someone says Mia Amor.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, what was
Mi
that?
amor?
Huh?
Mi amor?
Mi Amor.
No.
No.
What was the title of the CD in 2005?
Roel y Fea.
Well, it was Roel y La Fe. That was my name, Roel y La Fe. But the title of the CD, what was it? 2005.
Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa, you're in Minnesota. Oh, no, we can mail it.
yeah, we
can
can
mail
mail
it.
it to him.
Yeah.
What was it? Does she know?
No, she just put the name of the group. What was the name of the album? And there's no rewind because we're still live, so there's no rewinding.
I think nobody's gonna know.
There's one here.
Let's see.
It says Mi Rancho Bonito.
No está más bonito que el mío.
No.
Nope. Quack, quack,
Lola,
quack.
Wisconsin.
Huh?
Lola.
Oh,
Lola,
I think we
Wisconsin?
got a winner.
Let's see. Are you sure?
Ozzy Zavala, Cruzando Fronteras.
Oh, we got a winner.
Nice. All right.
Attaboy,
Ozzy Zavala, you won yourself a CD and a cap,
And a
brother.
cap.
So make sure you message me, Ozzy, and tell me I won the CD and the cap.
Well, you know what? Ask him if he wants that CD. Does he have it? If he doesn't have it, I can give him that CD. Conquistando Fronteras.
Ooh, one or the other. So Ozzy Zavala, if you want the Cruzando Fronteras CD, the actual CD, and not this one, he will make it happen. So make sure you message me which one you want. So
First time we doing this.
Lanali Magani's like, in English.
In English.
We got one more. We got one
Okay.
more.
One more
We got-
cap.
A cap and a CD.
Yeah, one more cap and a CD. What else?
Cap from Topics Bar in Beeville, Texas. Make sure if you're in Beeville, man, you always stop by. At least have one beer. At least have one beer. And tell Martin that Bumpers Wacky Wednesday sent you. And you might even take the top off for you if you tell him that shit. I don't know. He'll dress it for you. They'll get a dress.
Oh, that top.
Hey, TDK's like, that vato was taking notes, homie.
I know, bro.
All right, here's the
That's
last
crazy.
question. Here's the last question. What bone in my body
Oh my God.
did I break
Oh, I'm over here.
from wearing this ugly cast? It's got to be the specific bone.
Dad,
What
you
bone
bring that up.
did I break in my body playing softball? If you can name what bone it is.
No. Hold on. Wait. Plain what?
Softball. That's why I told you it was a
That's why you said it's a sore
it's a sore subject right now.
God damn! Yeah, that green
why
shit
he
is.
hates
Hey,
baseball.
that green shit is like fucking turning your way around, bro.
So, what bone did I break? You win yourself a Topics cap and a brand new CD from Roel.
That's signed.
Oh, there it is. Miss Vanessa Salinas Sanchez, all the way in Minnesota, the Fibula. Thank you.
Fibula.
You won.
You win
won.
yourself a used cast.
And the last sock he was wearing.
Shit. Hey, David Garza, the funny bone.
Who's that, David Garza?
Wicha said, Familia Aguilar said it first. Well, the
Comments come in different.
the
for
comments
each
come in
phone.
different in different phones, so we go off of here. So
Sorry.
to that lady Wicha Gomez, whoever you are, you're wrong. It's Vanessa Salinas Sanchez won it. But Roel, you know what, dude?
What's
I've
up,
had a blast, bro,
Me too, brother.
with you here, man. And before I say bye to you, we gotta say thank you to her first show.
Yeah,
There she is,
there
right
you
there,
go.
my beautiful daughter, Miss Jasmine.
I don't know how many.
I'll be back
Truly,
next week.
Can I say that?
yo,
I
truly,
over here too?
truly. I don't know how many Trulies she's had before today, but she dropped
It's
everything
empty.
today.
We
It's
got the
empty.
whole box out.
Truly, I'm serious. You
Truly.
truly, you're a wacko over there, man.
Yes. I learned from the best over here, Mr. Bumper.
No, man. I appreciate you having me, man. I had a
Oh,
blast,
man.
bro. I had a blast.
So Jasmine, thank you for reading the comments, and we'll see if we can keep her for next week. We'll see if she
Put me on the payroll.
Yeah,
maybe.
now we're gonna review the show and see how it went.
Yeah, let's see
if
how
she
it-
brought out
let's see the ratings first.
That was part of it too.
We got to see the ratings
I was a
first.
bartender.
So
Bartender.
Jasmine, thank you, man. I appreciate
You're
you
welcome, Dad.
coming and hanging out with us
Of course.
No, he don't care.
on a Wednesday. Let's see, Ozzy. Yes, he'll sign all the CDs he's gonna send. He will autograph for you for sure.
Okay, I'll send both of them.
Yeah, and again,
Both of them.
both of them. Roel, I want to thank you, bro, for one. You know what I mean. You don't live here in San Antonio, but you consider you just live
Yeah,
south
man.
of San Antonio. You're right,
Yeah. A little bit south of San Antonio.
guys. if you didn't know who Roel Martinez is, he's back on the map. The dude has a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I mean, we're gonna end the show, playing his latest singles the way we started the show. Request it, man. Look it up, download it. It's on all digital platforms. This
We have a
album-
video
this-
on it too, as well.
You got a video?
On Rayito de Luz. I want to send it out to Monica, who did the video with me, the model. She's never done anything like that before, man. She nailed it, man. We did, of course, with Ryan Basan, of course, doing all the videos, but she's never done any things like that, any modeling or anything
Any
like that, man.
acting.
You know what? We nailed that. That it was crazy, bro. We did that video in 2 hours. And Ryan Basan had the finished product in 2 hours for me, bro. Ryan goes, man, this is the first time I do video, man, and I finish in 2 hours because every take you guys do, you've been nailing, and every time I do like a scene,
De volada, puro cut and paste.
pero se te miraba el moco y que esto y que no, de volada, bro. We did the video in 2 hours, and he finished the video in 2 hours, bro. It was amazing. He did an awesome job. Saluditos para Ryan, who also is going to be working on my cover for my CD. As a matter of fact,
Miguel said, "Don't forget about him."
Miguel, no te chingando, Miguel. Go that to Miguel, man.
Nah, I
wacko.
want to say to everybody watching on YouTube, man, thank you guys for watching on YouTube. It's growing. That channel's growing. And don't forget, Keeping Up with Bumper. Of course, my leg has been kind of slowing me down, so we've kind of slowed down a little bit on posting videos, but we got a new one coming up next week. So make sure you guys, if you never tune in to Keeping Up with Bumper, the YouTube channel, which is separate from Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, make sure you check it out. We do a lot of behind the scenes kind of deal, just kind of hanging out. And it's cool, just something different. But Roel, thank you so much, dude. I really hope that if one person didn't know who you are and they know who you are now.
Thank you, man. Well, because of
If
you,
you
man.
don't know, now you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me here, man. You've been awesome. You have a great show. Now with all your wacko fans that you have now.
Thanks, Roel.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. I want to send it out to, of course, Miguel Hernandez, Aaron Holler, to all the guys behind the scenes that work on my music. We have a bunch of people that work on this on my material, and De parte de Roel Martinez, un fuerte abrazo para todos. Hopefully, we'll see you soon in a city near you, man. And
Hey, Roel, real quick, if somebody wants to book you guys, promoters, where can they get you?
I was about to say that, man. Thank you for bringing it up. You can call me or you can message me as well through Facebook. Or my number is 956-324-4673. Or you can also look it up at bookmyevents.com with Bill Angelini. So he's
legit booking.
Legit, yeah. So legit booking. So again, you can look me up through Facebook, message me or whatever. You can talk to me.
You'll make it happen.
You'll make it happen.
No, I just have one last question.
What's up?
Out of all your performances, where was the best place that you ever performed?
I think it was in the Tejano Music Awards, 15th Annual Music Awards, man, at the Alamo Dome. That was the last time we saw. Actually, I saw Selena. That the last time I saw Selena was there at the Tejano Music Awards, about to perform. She was already going out, and you're talking about maybe 45,000 people. But you know, there's been a couple of them. I've been at La Calle Ocho, which is one of the biggest places to play in Miami. Bro. It's over a million people. You're talking about blocks and blocks of and that's in Miami, and that's La Calle Ocho in Miami, and I think that's one of the biggest venues that I've performed, but of course, I mean, it doesn't matter if there's a million people or 10,000 people or 5 people, man. I do the same show everywhere I go, bro.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? I get off of the stage, I go up on your table, I'll dance on your table. I'm serious. I'm serious. I've always done that. I've always gone down to the crowd and because you know what, this is what I feel, bro. If you pay $5, $10, $15, $20, do you want to see and you want to get entertained, right? Right. You don't want to see a band just going back and forth or whatever. You know, you want to get entertained. And this is the way I perform everywhere I go. I mean, I make the people laugh. I interact with the people. If somebody's celebrating a birthday or whatever, I get them up on stage, give them a tequila shot, or I'll go down to their tables and go dance in their tables.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what people pay for.
But people like that because they like to get entertained. I like to joke around when I'll say a funny story one time, man. I remember this was Rodeo. I was gonna get the Greyhound to come over here to San Antonio because we were gonna play in Rosedale Park. So I was getting all my stuff, getting my clothes and all my boots. Got my boots, put them in the my bag and stuff. Boom, head to San Antonio. I get here. Hey man, let's start getting dressed. We're gonna go to Rosedale. We're gonna go play. Start getting my clothes. Put my jeans on. Boom, boom, my shirt. Get my boots, and I said, "Holy fuck! I got my wife's boots."
Oh
I was like, what the? When I'm over here, bro, like Memo, do you have another pair of boots, bro? I said, no, I don't. I fucking put my boots on, bro. My toes were like this, bro. And I remember Univision was there from the Gordo y La Flaca and all them people. They were there at the Rosedale Park, man. And man, it was like the third song, bro. My feet were like. Bro, you could see my fucking lumps on my boots, bro. And so we finished the song, and I said, you know what? I have a funny story for you guys.
What kind of boots are those? They're moose knuckles.
I know, bro. And I made a story off of it, bro. And I said, you know what? I'm got to a quick story on what happened to me today. I was coming from Laredo. I lived in Laredo. I was coming down to San Antonio to go play. I'll get him on my, get my clothes ready and all that stuff. And I got my boots and everything. I got here. Before coming over here, I realized that I got my wife's boots on. So everybody starts laughing, bro. So that's the way I perform. I like to have the people. So I told the people, you don't mind if I take my boots off, right? Because I lift up. Literally, you could see my lumps on my toes, bro. And you don't mind if I take off my boots, right? I took off my boots off, bro, and I started playing without the boots, bro. But tell
me the story ends with Tony Lama, Justin, or somebody came and say, hey, we're going to sponsor you, bro. We're going to get you some boots.
I wish.
Speaking of sponsors, man, before you get off, I want to give a big salud, a big abrazo to everybody in Milwaukee, to the Mexican Fiesta. I can't wait to get up there. It's gonna be gonna be a great time, man. So if you're a huge Tejano fan, look up the Fiesta in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's awesome. Not just Tejano; it's regional Mexican. If you just want to do something different, get away. Don't go to Cali. Don't go to Florida. Let's go to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, late August. And they're going to be giving me the flyers here pretty soon. They've already have. I think Paquita del Barrio is going to be there. She's going to be there, so it's going to be a good time, man. So make sure you guys look for that. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is going to be there. We're going to be there live. We'll be doing some interviews and maybe a little bit of emceeing and whatnot. So again, man, to all the wackos out there that watched, we got a new word. It's called wacko. Thanks to Roel. That's going to be forever Roel's thing all on the show, right? All the wacko fans. So if you're a fan of Wacky Wednesday, consider yourself a wacko now. We're going to come up with a shirt or something. So,
Bumper, last toast, Bumper.
Right, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Toast to everybody out there.
Toast to Mr. Roel that you're out there. When you see him, you're spending money.
There you go.
Check him out. So, that was good. And real quick, they'll be sending me tickets here really soon for the Fiesta.
Cool.
That's to get in, fool. Now, don't get it twisted. Not the airfare, the hotel. But it'll get you in. And those tickets I don't think they're not cheap. I mean, you're seeing huge artists for the whole weekend. So we'll work that out, man. Grupo Asalto will be out. There's so many of my friends that are going to be out there. I just can't wait to see them in a different atmosphere with a lot of people.
Bro. You're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet all the crew out there in Milwaukee.
Good people up there, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, and to everybody.
De parte de Bumper Wacky Wackos. Thank you very much for having me here tonight, man. Saludos para todos y un fuerte abrazo.
Thank you guys, and again, man, if you next week in the studio is a movie. I call him a movie star.
Who's that?
Mr. Ray Ray.
Ray
Ray's going to be in the studio. Have you ever seen the original movie Selena? Ray Ray's in the movie. We'll talk about that next week. But make sure you guys tune in next Wednesday at 7:30. Mr. Ray Ray will be here in the studio. Roel, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. And again, you guys make sure you go out there and you're supporting his music. And we're gonna end the show with that song, man. That song is his song is freaking amazing. So
Rayito de Luz.
Rayito de Luz. Make sure you guys download it on all your social medias. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Y'all have a good night, man.
Yeah. Puro pinche wacko de madre.
Wackos.
That's not it.
It's him.
And I was born in 96.
Y'all hanging out? I was just simply asking y'all to sit down.